show. Some of you may have seen our newscast. Now we'll show you behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, seasoned newsmen who can bring the 24-hour happenings into your living room firsthand.
Hey, man, it's been a minute. Man, welcome to Behind the Scene Podcast, y'all. I am Triple D, Drunk Director Dion. These are my co-hosts. Go ahead, Uncle Jack. Go spin it off the clock.
Hey, it's been a minute. Uncle Jack, week 28, a.k.a. Basement Bandit, Central Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute, man. It's good to be back.
We're go ahead, CS3. Let them know what's going on.
CS3 is just me, your basic boy, up here getting these pages done, burning them. It's not even midnight yet, but the midnight oil on the East Coast. So,
AKA Mr. Milestone.
Hey,
yep.
Milestone.
Respect.
Much respect.
We'll see if I can throw some legacy up in there and the future. Hopefully, we'll see.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, one page at a time, brother.
Exactly, and I'm almost done too. I am right now working on the final page, the last page, page 20 of Epiphany Engine.
Oh shoot!
So
hey,
for any of y'all who are watching now on the live or in the future, please don't be mad at me, but your boy's crossing the finish line.
Hey man, respect to all the artists out there, everyone in the comic industry. Hey, mad respect, man. Big O, set it off, bro.
Sheriff. The
Sheriff's in town.
No, I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Oh man, you bringing back the classic.
I thought it was Buck Strickland. Strickland propane.
How you ever call it? Will Smith from Wild Wild West. No.
Hey, but for real though, as much as I hate that movie to some degree, it's still a classic.
Super classic.
Yeah.
I got one more. I got Django. The D is silent.
There we go.
Django, the D is
And
silent.
we got Jazzy the Gangster in the back on the ad libs.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
She's like the Zordon. You might see her, you might not, but you know she's there.
Fact. Right. Yeah. right.
Word, man. What y'all trying to get into first, man? Predators, GTA 6, MK Collection. It's been a while.
We know that GTA 6 is coming out last because it's in the far back.
All right, yeah. You know what? Let me get some shit off with gaming right quick.
Go ahead, man. Set it off.
So, this is about right on time. I think it was 2021 where we just completely destroyed the GTA collection, the remastered collection that came out, and I titled that rant "Goodbye Gaming." And in the 4 years since then, nothing has moved the needle for me, dog. There's nothing that's came out that's really made me want to spend my money to play video games. And like the older that we get as guys who are, approaching our mid 30s or whatnot, I can't justify, bro, spending $500 on a console and then $150 on a special edition of a video game, on top of a season pass, on top of DLC, when all of this shit is just repackaged. Like, what is there? Speaking of gaming, there we go. We got
hey, what's up, bro?
Yeah. We right off the top rope right now, with GTA 6 saying that they're gonna get pushed back to the end of 2026, when the first trailer for that was 2023. It's like, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, you mean, respectfully, there are people who will not be alive when that game comes out that are anticipating that game coming out. It is a whole new world from GTA 5 to GTA 6 that we live in right now. And the gaming industry is literally being held hostage by Rockstar Games, bro. Because nobody wants to put anything out as long as they know that the great white shark, the avatar of gaming, the biggest video game of all time, is lingering over their heads and is getting pushed back to the holidays of next year. Or, in the meantime, enjoy this new DLC for a game that's almost 15 years old. The new mission pack, the new shark cards, the new Dr. Dre soundtrack. Like, what is there in the industry for me to give a fuck about at this point, bro? Like, life is too short. Things move way too fast. Money is way too hard to come by for me to justify upwards of hundreds of dollars and countless hours of time to commit to an industry that treats me like a jerk off. One of many industries that treats me like a jerk off. Right? What are we talking about here?
Real talk, man. I put my 2 cents in regards to the delay. I think you're right. I think everybody is just trying to clear the air out, make sure that there's space afterwards. Because I don't know, man. I think the market ain't the same as it used to be. I mean, you got Nintendo charging $70-$80 for ports for Switch 2 and giving you less for more. And personally, there hasn't been the Wolverine trailer. I mean, okay, all right, like there hasn't been anything that's pushed the needle in terms of gaming. It is GTA 6, and we're getting older. I'm just back collecting Nintendo Switch games, stuff that I used to play on PS2 and 360 and and Nintendo stuff, man. That's pretty much all I got. What you got, O? Or Majin? Go ahead, man.
Get in here, man. Get in here. Gamers, talk to me.
So I agree with it because basically everybody's waiting, to see. They know that they can't really, compete with Grand Theft Auto, but essentially, like, there's been some cinematic games that have come out this year. Like, it's been nice, There's been some nice games out there, but now it's to the point where it's like it's almost not even being pushed to the consumer. Everything's still being pushed towards the streamer, So it's becoming another like niche community where it's like, we need to make more money, kind of like Costco. Yeah, we're gonna keep our marketing in house. Like everybody, when I release this game, I know it's gonna be around or it's gonna have its, its wave. So like, I think that we're on the cusp of like gaming changing with all like the deals that happen with like EA being bought out and Xbox talking about, their next console they're about to come out with. So like, it's like it's a change, but I still think that like we're in
listen, this is what Xbox did right here. This is what Xbox did, bro. This is what Xbox did. They said, listen, Sony, we thought ours was bigger, but it's not. So
and I don't know why they, because I never thought I'd see Halo on PlayStation, my guy.
Oh my god, dude. It feels wrong. Don't it feel wrong?
Hey, no, it doesn't. It doesn't because it's like it doesn't. To me, it don't because it's like, y'all knew what it was. This should have been out on PlayStation anyway. You know what I'm saying? What was y'all doing? Why did y'all think y'all was gonna last?
The conversation, people talk about PlayStation. Who's your mascot? I saw a thread. It's like, oh yeah, it was obviously Kratos. It's either Kratos or Spyro or Crash Bandicoot. Top 3.
We got like 5.
Halo. That's it.
Yep. All they got over there.
That's all they had. They've never had anything else premiered.
That's it.
So yeah, for them to like get their chain took and then like thrown over to the other side of the field, it's like, all right.
I'm just waiting for a real live Mario or Sonic to come over. Then this game over. You know what I'm
saying? Imagine, like, Sony would never put Spider-Man on Xbox.
No.
And that's like on the lower tier of their exclusives that they have for that console. They would never put Kratos. They wouldn't even put the HD collection of God of War on any Xbox platform. That would never happen.
Nah.
It feels like we're in our alternate reality here, where we got Master Chief on a PlayStation console. Like, y'all remember Killzone? Y'all remember all those Halo killers that was supposed to come out and compete, and it's just like
what happened
the
to
game
Destiny?
is Destiny. I mean, the game has changed, bro. The game has changed, literally. I think you can go to Targets. They don't sell physical copies of Xbox games anymore. It's for certain stores. It's bad, man. Oh, what you think about, I guess, state of gaming currently with GTA 6 delay and Master Chief on PlayStation? Feels like they're getting cut hard.
I mean, I've said this multiple times before. This is my last generation of a console. this right here, I already knew it was getting silly, especially with Microsoft and Nintendo collaborating on some ideas. Especially getting GoldenEye out there, and we already know where Rare is at. So
who?
When you let Microsoft take on Rare, man, what are you doing with the properties beyond Rare? Well, you hold it for ransom or you hold it for just killing off studios. And right now, I'm just been hearing that Microsoft out here just killing studios. You might as well go ahead and put RIP for fucking EA, because I don't know what EA is gonna do after this.
Good riddance. Good riddance to EA. Good riddance.
I mean, all right. Like, who bought them again, real quick? Let me look that up again.
I don't even know. I have no idea. I think it was Saudi money.
Saudis.
I think it might be.
But the state of gaming, man, I'm gonna agree with you guys that Xbox has surrendered. They threw the white flag. They went in and they tried to ally it up with ROG Gaming, with the fucking ROG ally. PlayStation is trying to get back into the whole portable console movement, and PC's been already in that world for a minute now. We're looking at a Steam Deck 2 in the future. Yep. So, it's all going back to where it should have began in the first place. PC. That's that's where everybody's going.
So let me pose a question to y'all just on the gaming topic here for a second. Even with the MK collection, and I don't even want to talk about that.
Man,
I don't even want to talk about that shit. Did y'all pay for that?
We gotta do it.
Okay.
We gotta do it, man.
Okay, well, go ahead. Let's
like this is the perfect example of this new freaking gaming era, man. Like we waited years for a way to play Mortal Kombat again. Years. MK collection, trailers looking good. They don't even tell you before literally until the week of, oh, you can't play with your friends online. It's only random matches. Like the week of it's coming out. Like who approved that? You know what I mean? Like it's not rocket science. It's literally like you said, Uncle Jack. Like they're just screwing with the consumer. It's like, oh, y'all buy it anyway. Regardless of the quality, you're gonna buy it anyway. Just like they tarnished the GTA collection. I thought, MK1 for what it was a bust.
Hell of a demo, though.
Hell of a demo. And we thought it was just one little hiccup, but Ed Boon, they were on a good run, great run. And now with this MK trilogy thing, I'm like, man, is Mortal Kombat now back on a decline like it was in the PS2, Xbox era with the 3D games? I'm like, because it's so simple, and you have input lag on your moves, not even online. Like there's a lag delay on the ports, and it's just like, man, y'all better fix this stuff before the physical release comes out. I'm glad I didn't pre-order it digitally. I may not even get the physical copy now unless I hear all these day 0 is the demo, man. Day 1 is the demo edition, man. You gotta wait till 6 months for all them patches to come through and clean up the bugs the way games used to come out.
Yep.
Perfectly complete, all bugs fixed. Now it's rush it to the market, patch everything up in updates, and you're getting screwed out your money's worth.
So what's funny though? It feels like a lie too, where it's like, I remember like one of the biggest marketing campaigns for like a game was like when Cyberpunk 2077 came out. When it first showed trailers, I think that was back in like 2017 or something.
Yeah, it was a minute.
It was a minute. And the trailer was fire and everything, but then like as they progressively kept going, they kept saying they're like, in their marketing, it's like, oh, coming when it's ready. They said it's like very edgy, like title swift. And guess what? When it came out, it wasn't ready.
Nope.
So they messed up like off jump, and then they had the audacity for like it, the patches and uploads they were making to still be like, not complete. Like a lot of their stuff was like not finished, but they just kept like, adding to the patches. So it's just this whole like gaming community like culture where it's like, oh no, this is what you expect. Like things aren't finished. You just, if something needs to be patched, you just deal with it. But
Unacceptable.
like you said, Dion's like that was never a thing before. When I like got Mario 64 on Christmas, what was that, 96 or 97?
Ooh,
I just remember it's like, man, this is an amazing game, and I got my money's worth. But could you imagine if like Nintendo, the Switch 2 coming out and the new Mario Galaxy drops, and it's like, sorry kids, the whole like issue with like Mario not being able to jump and slide properly, we're gonna fix that. Don't worry, there'll be a patch.
Yeah, we'll patch that later. But thank you for your money.
right.
And oh yeah,
right.
and oh yeah, the Luigi's Mansion DLC coming soon. We're gonna hit you over the head for $40 to get that.
Man.
But thanks for your money though.
Next is gonna be Peach and Toad's Adventure, $20.
Right. See, like, so what do we like? Okay, and this is one argument that I wanna present here. And I mean, with the MK collection, I'm just gonna cut right through all of the bullshit. The only game that people want to play from any Mortal Kombat collection is Shaolin Monks.
Oh,
Until there's a playable version on current platforms for MK Shaolin Monks, there's no point in re-releasing anything else. No
well,
point.
I got you rebuttal for that because in 2 years they're gonna do the MK 3D collection with Shaolin Monks, Deadly Alliance, Deception, and Armageddon. They're gonna put all the leftover games. They're gonna put in a 3D collection, and they're gonna sell it for $70 with all bunch of bugs and delays, input lags, like barely online play, like. It's a model, man. They just rinse and repeat, and we just say, all right, sure, take $70, take $60, and patch it later.
So why do we like these people again? And I'm not trying to turn this into a bitch fest. I'm not trying to do that, but like, what are we doing?
Shoot, I don't know,
Nothing.
man. I'm about to get
Just
that
taking it.
arcade
That's what's
up,
happening.
the one up arcade with the little collection joint. I'm about to just put that in the corner of the room, dude, and just play that joint.
And before we get to the conversation of, oh, what about Kojima? What about Kojima? Like, nigga, I didn't forget that Metal Gear Solid. Mark, I see you, Mark. But no, like, since it's on the table, let's talk about this. I didn't forget that Metal Gear Solid 5 came out as an incomplete game after Mission 50.
Sure.
Nigga, we didn't forget about that. We kept the files on that.
You feel me? And then the re-release Metal Gear, it doesn't even give fucking credit to Kojima. So like, what are we talking about? You know what I mean?
The remake
they cut my
no
man out of the deal. No, man, they cut my man out the deal, bro. He's not really officially affiliated. He's not getting any copyright, bro. That's dirty. That's dirty.
Nasty work, man.
Listen,
nasty work.
But it's a business, ain't it?
Yeah.
And that's a cigarette, right, Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. My type of cigarette.
We back on bullshit.
Oh shit. I was about to get MK Trilogy, man. It'd been great. We all would have, played it online, put some MK3 on or MK2, whatever. But that ain't gonna be the case. No crossplay. Yeah, man, they just bankrolling our money, man. I mean, the video game industry is bigger than the movie industry. It's the biggest entertainment industry right now, and they are in bully mode right now on the consumer.
And not only that, but my bad, brother. Go ahead.
No, that's all.
It's crazy. They got us.
I would argue this too, though, right? And this is the thing that I've always found fascinating about the gaming industry. To me, there's an actual science behind creating a video game. It's not just writing a story. Like, there are legitimately smart people who are involved with that industry that make it possible for us to even be able to play video games. Like, I think the smartest people in the entertainment industry work within video games because they're the ones that are working on these engines and testing them out just to even be able to make things happen when you turn the game on and make an action on the controller. So on one end of it, it's a little bit disappointing that they go about doing it the way that they do it, because like these are supposed to be the smartest people in the room at the end of the day. Like, it's not easy to make video games. There's no part of that that's easy. But it's like you would think that they would kind of value their consumers a little bit more, because we give them a lot more leeway than we do with movies and TV shows. Like, everybody that's on camera right now has been playing video games since we could walk, you know? And it's disappointing, man. It's disappointing. But I agree with Orion. Like, I haven't bought a PS5. Like, I don't even see a scenario where I buy a PS5. GTA 6 or not. Like, I can't justify that purchase right now.
No, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. I'll get it eventually. And when that time comes, I'll grab the games on sale. I'll enjoy it on my own pacing. I know there's a thing in gaming where you play with, you know how it is, especially on flight. You play with everybody else. You catch that window. If you don't catch that window, everyone moves on to the next thing.
Yep.
But for me, it ain't about riding the wave. It's just consuming games like it was like art. It used to be art, right? It used to be like you put on Mario, it's a piece of art. You put on Halo 1, 2, or whatever, it's a piece of art. Now it feels like a product. Now it really feels like fast patchwork and just cheap sale, So I'm just waiting on that price drop and get Final Fantasy 7, get Metal Gear, I'll get Spider-Man, I'll get all the good stuff, and that'll be my last, man.
Bro,
just experience that.
When is that part 2 to the Final Fantasy 7 remaster? Like, is that gonna come out before 2030?
We're on part 3. Yeah.
Part 3, part 2 came out last year.
Part 3, is that gonna come out before 2030? Over under?
Yeah. I mean, part 3 is gonna come out before, and then also we're supposedly may have some DLC. But yeah, they just actually just laid off some workers because now they're using AI to do fucking bug testing.
Bro, like they're supposed to be remaking. They're supposed to be like a updated, like remastered Max Payne 1 and 2. But like the voice actor,
there's also there's supposed to be a fully remade God of War 1.
Fuck out of here.
Nah,
not a chance. Not a chance. Nope. Nope.
You see what's going on here, man?
If you go play the original, like the graphics they don't hold up, but like the gameplay is still
That's
good.
all you need.
It's not worth it. It's a waste of time.
I agree. Oh, what you were saying, brother?
Yeah, I'm saying, like, you see what's going on, that this generation of consoles has not even literally full out his life. We're just coming back for remakes. I mean, the only thing I'm hearing about Resident Evil 9 is going back into where it all began or something like that. I'm like, all right, so we just remaking. I mean, this is the remake generation. I'm ready for some, like, I mean, the only thing that surprised me so far was basically Ghost of Tsushima, which I'm going to get, the next one.
Yeah.
And that one, the newest IP that I've actually given a try, I said, that's what I'm looking for, is IPs like that just strikes, of interest. Because, we're just going back to just Final Fantasy, Resident Evil, just familiar names and stuff like that, I'm like, yo, I feel like we still even haven't, like, I'm looking at graphics right now for PS5 and Xbox. It's like, we have yet to break the limit yet, like, we're talking about a new console in 2027.
What are we doing? How much money is that going to cost?
We got GTA 6 still, and we're talking about console. Come on, man.
Right.
Wasn't that whole push for like the whole Real Engine? What was it, like Real Engine 5 or something like that? Supposed to be like revolution and breaking. Like they had like this like big like cinematic like teaser trailer for, like, again, it wasn't even like an actual game, but like a demo of like how realistic it'd be. But at the same time, think about it. It's like most of these TVs you plan this on, even if you got like a 1080p like TV, it's still not getting like the full super what you would get like when it's like rendered out on their system. So honestly, I feel like at times like that don't even matter. It just maxes out.
Yep.
So there's
Like,
only
how are
but
we
so
going to
many
talk about?
remasters you can have of like, God of War and Last of Us, or even what was it?
They
Uncharted.
caught us stray.
And these
Last of Us
consoles
caught us
out
stray.
here, and these
Right, you're
consoles
right
out here
though.
touting 8K. We haven't even pushed these consoles to 8K.
Right, right. But no, with CS3, you're right. Like, how many more times do you have to do God of War, Gears of War, Call of Duty Modern Warfare? Like, how many more times do you really got to do that before it's like, okay, I bought the last one though. So what's the difference between the last one and the next one? Oh well.
Okay, here's my thought
Yeah.
on that, and correct me if I'm wrong. Think about this. Even though, like, for what I know of right now, with like on like the Nintendo side of things, I forget like the guy who created Smash Bros. But he said like the most current one right now, that's the final one. He's not making any more. But think about it. Ever since the first one, we have bought every single one, and what changed? New characters, new stages.
Yep.
That was it. But we were marked for it. We were down for it. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like there was like a big like when Smash Bros. 3 came out, when it dropped like the midnight premiere. Me and my friends in college, we stayed up just playing that game like literally for hours, having like class in the morning. So like we were down for it, but like there wasn't. What were we buying? We were just buying the expansion pack basically.
Yeah,
So
man.
I think I don't know. Maybe that's like the correlation that I see with it. But like when it comes to like people doing like well actually no, the remastering, that's just honestly for the newer generation. That's the remastering is for like the really hardcore fans who just like that kind of stuff, and then like for newer fans, so like, oh yeah, I can't get behind playing like a God of War 1 that was like on like 420p. That's who's that for.
And that's still a perfect game. Like
it is, but it's like you ain't gonna get nobody south of like 20 playing that kind of game on a 1080 screen. It's like,
right. And even like that's true, because when you look at Max Payne 1 on PS2 and you see those blocky ass polygons and like the Max Payne model with the constipated looking face, like you couldn't tell somebody now in 2025 like, yo, this is one of the greatest third person shooters ever. Oh no, that looked
Uncle
like
Jack, does your kids know about an N64? You still got an N64?
No, I don't got one. I mean, my son will be 2 in June, but oh shit, Charles got sniped, bro.
Man, look, the industry about to take us out, y'all.
Oh man, CS3 will be back. He'll be back. Because what you was about to say, man. Oh my bad. Go ahead, CS.
Can you hear me?
Oh no, you threw the the blender, bro.
All
right, cool.
All
right, man.
All right. To answer that question, Mark, you still got your N64?
Nah, we sold ours.
Okay. Oh, I know you got yours, bro.
Actually, somebody gave me one. They gave me one, and I got a GameCube. Now, just think about it.
See, if there's anything I would do, I would probably go back and try to track down the other consoles. I know O got a whole fucking collection of consoles, though.
I mean, I collect the new age ones. I got like the old ones and stuff like that. I don't have I mean, I got the remember the PlayStation Classics and the Super NES Classics. I collected the classics, and
that's dope.
Some of the controllers that Nintendo announced, I collected them too. So I got the N64 and the GameCube one.
That's dope.
Yeah,
I see some exclusives out in Japan, man. So like, if I do start collecting, I'll have to grab some out there.
I wish that we never did that though, bro. Like, I wish that we never let GameStop talk us into trading our shit in, bro,
for $1.
Because honestly, like, we kind of fucked it up a little bit too, man.
As participants, oh yeah, like, hey, trade in your old game for $1 off a new game, and we gladly did it. Now look at GameStop; they're trying to do retro now too. With
our
all
shit.
their games.
With our shit.
Yeah. I know for me personally, I just sold my PS2 and my games for PS2. I'm just at that point where it's just sitting in the garage. It's sitting in the attic. I don't really have an old CRT to play like I used to. I just don't have time to play like I used to. I'll just back catalog. I can play Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, and 10 on my Nintendo Switch. You know, I'm really just back cataloging games on Nintendo Switch, man. Like, keeping it convenient and updating it for the modern age. But I probably keep the GameCube. That's probably the only retro console I'll keep is the GameCube.
Yeah, you gotta hold on to that one, bro.
Yeah. I got Sonic Adventure 2 still. Godzilla, Destroy All Monsters, Melee, still in the case. Old, the pre-used case and shit, but they printed out the yellow.
They went there for that.
They don't know about that, man.
Yeah, you got to keep that, bro. How many controllers you got?
We still got two left over, like 2001, 2002 controllers.
What's up,
no, I'll keep the GameCube. Everything else can go, and I'm just ready to move on, man. For real. This shit sucks. This whole gaming thing is terrible, man. But
before we get to another topic, I want to ask all three of y'all this because I know all three of y'all played Final Fantasy, right?
Oh yeah.
So the only question that I'm gonna ask y'all is, what is the greatest Final Fantasy game of all time? If you pick one, I'm not asking Mount Rushmore. I'm not asking top 5. Just pick one.
I got mine.
Okay, well, what is it, Mark? What is it, cuz?
Let everybody else go.
Oh. Oh shoot. I'll go first. Okay. So if you're going for the greatest Final Fantasy game of all time, it's definitely gonna be one of those. People are gonna say either 6 through 10. It's gonna be one of those titles, 6 through 10. Me personally, I'm basic. I mean, I came in with 7, and the characters, the storyline, everything's with 7 still hits with me.
That intro,
Midgar. I would say 7, but I'll probably say 10 would be a better game overall, I think. But 7, I'm simple, man. It's 7. It's 7 for me. That's the one I can always go back to.
And you got music. The tattoo, right?
Oh, the Ifrit actually is from 10. My tattoo's from Final Fantasy 10. It's a close second. It's a close second, man. It's a close second.
I like it.
But it's gotta be 7, man. Cloud, Zack, Barrett, one of the first black characters in video games that I was able to play. Mr. T with the gun, with the gun for the arm. Goddamn Spiky, all the shit he'd be saying. Avalanche terrorists, like it's monumental, man. I'm simple. It's 7.
Okay. Oh.
Shoot, I'm a little bit impartial because I do remember spending a lot of time on definitely 9 and 10. And the last Final Fantasy I played was Final Fantasy 15. I thoroughly enjoyed 15.
15 was cool.
But as a toss-up of which one's the best one, I mean, as of right now, as a lineage alone, I mean, 7 is because I've also played Remake too, and the story is just nothing like that. There's a reason why 7 is the favorite because it's got a remake, and I like the remake. I did, it's a little bit more added on content to when I played Final Fantasy 7 originally on the PlayStation. But now I'm kind of doing it in a row where I'm only playing up to what Final Fantasy 7 Remake has led me up to, So the classic is where I'm leaving off from the remake. So I'm able to play both simultaneously in a way. When one chapter is over, I go ahead and play the retro version of it. Damn. But I like 9 because of the mechanics. 10 I did a lot of skill tree building. And 15 is for the story. So overall, I can only say 7, but there is some mentions, some mentionables. I have to say, I can't say there's one, but there's multiple.
All right, Marge.
All right. So just like they said, because what I'm saying, it's really hard to just choose one. You always got mentionables, but 7 of course was great. 7 of course is great. I do got Final Fantasy X tattooed on me, so you know what I'm saying, that was great because me and, you know what I'm saying, Grandma Early played that all the time together, you know what I'm saying. So she was with me through that journey. But Final Fantasy 9, that was the greatest one. You know what I'm saying? Just overall, you know what I'm saying? The whole mechanics, the whole thought about it, like doing with politics and then like what it exposed you to. All Final Fantasy are anti-religion, but like number 9 had like, it was the last of the PlayStation like 1 graphics area, but they had just got all of it down, so then they were perfectly ready to go to 10. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say that.
Respect, because 9, it gets love, but it got a lot of hate when it first came out.
Yeah,
because it went back to a lot of people like me got introduced with 7, and it was mostly futuristic, modern day, that style. But 9 went back to the old fantasy, medieval style, and a lot of newcomers like me, like, what the fuck is this kid shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's get a anime 20-year-old dude with a sword, man, fighting
niggas with swords and guns.
Yeah, swords and guns. Let's fight the witches. Let's fight the the oppressors and shit. Like, let's fight religion. You know, I don't fight no queen and all this dragons and shit like that. But 9, I grew to like 9. I played it recently on the Switch, and over the years I've grown appreciation of 9 and the music and the story. And I don't think they've gone back. I think 16 is now medieval, right? The last one that came out.
Yeah.
So you look between 16 and 9, that's a whole gap of basically futurism and modern day Final Fantasy. So I respect 9 a lot more. Back in the day, I was like, nah, I ain't playing this kid shit. But now I respect 9. I respect 9 a lot.
I had to get y'all take on that because I was never patient enough for the turn-based RPG. CS3, was you a Final Fantasy guy?
Man, for a long time I felt I had to be closeted about this, but it's like I've never had an interest in Final Fantasy, and I'm not saying that against anybody who's a fan of it, but I remember my entire history of any type of absorption of Final Fantasy was vicariously watching one of my best friends when I was in 2nd grade play that joint, and it was Final Fantasy 7. So shout out to Dion with the that's the only one that I can recommend. Is like that's my only exposure to that.
Oh,
and
man,
I was like,
you got the guidebook right there.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
And it
That's
was
ancient
cool for
right
what
there.
it was, but I was just not into it. I was like,
I got that.
Yeah.
But I'm in agreement with CS3. Like, I was never patient enough. It was cool watching somebody play it, but I never understood the turn-based mechanics and then reading the text on the screen. Like, and wait, hold on. What's that one right there?
There's only one game that I've devoted myself.
Go Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yep.
Hold on.
Hey,
CS3.
I also didn't play Kingdom Hearts. A lot of people would like hang me at anime conventions right now. They'd be like, "What?" Nothing against it, but like never played Kingdom Hearts. There's only one game that was turn-based, like with the text reading and all that I devoted myself to. And for some reason, I don't even know how I got into it, but it was the Mega Man 64, but like it was on PlayStation 2. It was very
ported.
weird.
It was ported.
Yeah, it was ported.
It was
but
a part
I was
of
down
that.
For it, man. I was like, yo.
I think it was it a part of like a Capcom collection type thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
the strategy guides,
like,
they helped you out, man. Like I couldn't play them without a strategy guide. Like,
strategy guide. RIP to the strategy guides.
That's like that was one of those things like when you were like, again, this is back in like the Blockbuster era where it's like before you could actually get recommendations, like you just peruse the aisles, like, yo, what is this about? And you see what kind of like, weird anime catalog is there. Same thing with video games. There was like video games that I solely bought just on the cover itself, not knowing the premise, not knowing the mechanics. That's how I got into Guilty Gear. That whole saga, man.
Guilty Gear.
All based off the art. And I was like, yo, what is this like alternate version of like Street Fighters? That's basically what it was like to me. Yeah, but it's like I had no, because like I came off of like playing games like, again, I was like coming off of like N64 stuff like Smash Bros and all that and then Tekken, but like I never there we go. I was never on the Street Fighter side, but when I played that first Guilty Gear game I played, I was like, yo, I like this flavor.
Man, those are, man, you can't. those days are gone, man. Like
It's over.
The days of like
It's over.
there's no previews. If you're lucky, it was in a gaming magazine. You just walk the aisle. This looks like a nice game. This looks like a piece of art. I'm totally surprised.
Yo,
no expectations. You just bought that joint and let it ride. You know what I mean?
And you just hit on something right there. No expectations, because we live in an age of information that's infinite, where literally the minute something drops, like it's the entire world knows it, like instantly.
So let me wrap this up on one thing, bro. Like, and this is why it's disappointing that Xbox went out the way that they did, man. Like, I remember. Do y'all remember that first trailer for Gears of War with the fucking? Oh my god!
I jumped ship. I jumped ship from Sony to Microsoft, man.
That shit was like, yo, like, what am I like, yo, this was a 30-second commercial, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, how did like this nigga's getting chased through the alley and then runs into the building and like about to get crushed with the big ass spider and just starts letting that chopper go. Like, you know what I mean? The trailer for Halo 3 with the stop motion claymatic animation with Master Chief with the fucking bomb in his hand, like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Like, and y'all niggas just let Sony have it, bro.
Yeah. Before we move on with gaming, I want to get you guys' opinion on the fact that Nintendo recently confirmed that they are in the movie business. They said they're doing a live action Legend of Zelda and have 2 unnamed future projects outside of Super Mario Galaxy 2. What do you guys think about Nintendo entering the movie industry, and what titles would you like to see next after Super Mario Galaxy and Zelda?
Good luck.
All right, I'm just gonna say this: they should just like ride the wave that I know is already dead, but just do the thing that people would expect. You should just be building towards a Super Smash Brothers movie, man. Make it like the MCU, where it's like you got Mario, all right, bet. Who's next? Zelda, bet. Somehow the next game after that it's Metroid, and there's a slight twist to the end, and there's a crossover between galaxies. Boom! Just start doing that. Matter of fact, bring back Star Fox, but because that franchise is dead, it makes me mad. But it's like that's the only logical route that I see. It's like you should be building towards a Super Smash Bros. Movie.
It makes too much sense.
And that's why they won't do it. You just said it. Selling some money, it makes too much sense.
Wait, what you say, Margie?
I said you selling some money, man. Calm down, man. You're giving them too much.
No,
they're not gonna do it.
They're not gonna do it. I don't think they're gonna do it. But like, you're right. It's too easy, bro. Like, all you gotta do, right at the end of Man, I'm not gonna do that.
Don't do it. You can give the script away.
Like at the end of like you got the layup with Super Mario Galaxy being that title. That gives you the layup for Star Fox, Metroid, Captain Falcon. But whatever. It's just $1 billion that y'all are gonna make anyway.
Couple billion.
You know, it is what it is. But
so with that being said,
is there a mandate in Hollywood? It's like we got to get to $1 billion, but we can't give the fans everything. We get the fans everything, then we seem weak. Can't do that.
You always got to tease something next.
Oh, Ryan, you quiet over there, brother. What's up, man?
Y'all already know what this is, man. Listen, at the end of the day, movies half about movie making is marketing. You already know what it is. It's ticket sales for Universal.
Right. So we got to get you. I got you. So we're gonna get you in the theater because we want you to come to the park.
We want you to come to the park.
You can't afford.
We want you to come party with Mario. Come to the party.
Yep.
Because dog, like that first. But to answer your question, I think they're gonna show some love to Donkey Kong.
Oh yeah.
I think it'll be Donkey Kong and Kirby.
We need some
Kirby.
We need some solo Luigi.
Kirby will be fun, and obviously it can't be live action, but it's like Kirby definitely be fun.
I think there's too much because like said, like the marketing. You got Illumination Studios. Like, come on, there's no way they're not gonna do a Kirby and then put out collector cups and Squishmallows and all of that stuff like that.
Shit. Yeah, I can see that.
and Donkey Kong, because like Donkey Kong is probably the closest thing to Mario as far as that's concerned. And like with the live action Zelda, I'm not excited.
Oh, we selling Master Swords for $49.99 at Universal.
Hey, you know what?
I mean, shit, they don't
I
even gotta
believe
like
it.
make anything new. Because like, oh wait, that was Disney. But anyway, back in the day, like in the '90s, when I went to Disney World, they had this. Remember Sword and Stone? They had a little joint you
Yeah.
could pull it out, but it was a little trick thing there, and then they give it to like the next person and make you feel like a chump. Yeah, just like retool that.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is.
They basically got at Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure. It's called the Lost Continent. It already has a medieval look. That section of the park is dead. There's nothing in there. They got rid of the last ride. Everyone's saying they're gonna do Legend of Zelda there, and basically remix it to make it look like Legend of Zelda. Oh, it's right. You're gonna buy that $50 master. You're gonna buy you're gonna buy the $150 master sword that you can only get at the park, and then it's gonna be interactive where you can hit the pots and the rubies will come out and all that other shit. Like,
oh yeah, and then the tunic is the green tunic is gonna be about $150.
Oh man.
Oh yeah,
the drip. It's like you gotta have the sword, but you gotta have the drip. You gotta have the what's it called? The little beanie, long beanie hat.
The little
the ears.
yeah.
But this is the
we
question.
selling shields. We selling mask and majoras right there.
So like, okay, but with the medieval live action genre, post Game of Thrones, what was the last like feature film that was really a hit in that lane like that? Because I'm the only person here that went to see the Green Knight.
I was about to say that, but like I didn't even see it.
I remember Ben Affleck and Adam Driver. They had some kind of medieval knight thing.
Yeah, I
on
seen
Apple.
that movie too.
Yeah. Oh, you saw that one? It's like 2 years ago.
But that was different. Like that was. See, I'm gonna get in trouble with this one. That was like a medieval Me Too movie.
Oh, okay, never mind now.
Because like no, that was the plot. I'm not saying that to be a jerk, but like that was what was that movie, man? It was The Last Something, The Last Duel.
The Last Duel. Okay, that was what it was. Right.
And like the premise of that movie is he did this. No, she said I did this, but that's my wife, so I'm gonna kill you. Ridley Scott. He still got it.
Ridley Scott, man, the one and only. But the Green Knight, you're right. That was the last one I could think of. So there might be an audience. I mean, there's Renaissance fairs like every other month in the summer. There's an audience waiting for something.
You right.
Bite onto for the theaters. Plus Zelda's nostalgia.
The whole Sword and Sandal thing, man. Kids. Like, I kind of like. I mean, to this day, I know they like made like an announcement, but you know how like the announcement cycle be like over like the years, decades, even about them trying to do like a Gargoyles movie. And I forget if it was like Kenneth Branagh who was attached to it, but just like the idea of like going in that direction. It's like I'd be down for something like that if they did it like great. But yeah, the whole Sword and Sandal thing, like after like Lord of the Rings, and then like kind of like finishing up with like Game of Thrones. I think that genre is kind of on pause right now.
Because and the part of it too is that I think it's matured. I think that genre has matured past going to the movies with your family. Like it got a little bit
movie to bring it back.
Yeah, you're right. Y'all are right. So maybe live action might be a good idea.
I'll tell you what, I don't want to watch it. Illumination take on that shit. It'll look beautiful, but it's gonna be a shitty story. Shitty voice acting.
Hey, what was the little fairy's name? What was her name?
Oh yeah. Hey,
listen.
Navi, yeah.
Y'all trying to get a Navi?
Mark, I see the disappointment. I see the disappointment, man.
I'm thinking about that. That would be terrible. Like, we would not want to watch that. It low key, man. Yeah, live action does kind of make sense, I guess.
Okay.
Look, man, give me the F-Zero movie. Let me get the Captain Falcon helmet. I'm gonna put that shit on right in the front row, 3D. Let's go.
So I need a Star Fox movie that beats Captain EO.
Okay, so if there's a Star Fox movie, do we go with is Falco gonna take shine from Star Fox if they put him in the movie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
I mean, I would say this. It depends who's writing them.
You're giving him a Raphael
Who's writing them.
personality. Oh yeah.
So we do Star Fox. So we do Star Fox and Falco. Now, see,
spin-off movie.
Look, we do Star Fox after we get a Samus movie, right? Somehow Samus and Star Fox gotta tie in together, right?
Right.
Some kind of bounty hunt. They gotta mix, right? You know what I'm saying? Galactic Federation, all that shit. Then we get Falco, because Falco on his own journey, you know, he was a rebel. Since we didn't get that in the game, since he did leave, we can get that chapter. You feel me? You feel me? Fill that in, you know what I'm saying? And we can give him the rest. You feel me? Y'all can figure that. We can figure out with Andros and all that, but we can figure that in. You feel me?
okay, fair enough. But they should do it. But it has to be better. Even with Super Mario Galaxy, like, please, it has to be better than the first movie. Bro.
Safe. That shit was safe, man.
It was.
Safe.
It was
safe as fuck.
They hit everything. They hit everything in that one,
except Luigi.
I lost all confidence in all Nintendo films after that joint, man.
Luigi was disrespected, man.
He was
got held hostage.
The whole movie.
Yeah, but they set him up for Luigi's Mansion.
Man, they ain't doing
if they get to it, I don't know. It'll probably be a TV show.
Like,
on Peacock.
For like the Super nerds, it's there.
On Peacock.
Hey man, it's there. It's there. Like you said, it's there. They might.
Man, Luigi dirty. He got done dirty, bro.
Just like Knuckles series on HBO, or was it Peacock?
On Peacock.
Yeah.
So real quick. So you went to see Predator today, right?
Yeah, I went to see it this afternoon. Yep.
I'm probably gonna go see it Sunday, and that's it. I'm not going back to the movies for the rest of the year. Just real quick. I got 3 questions for you about Predator, right?
Okay, go for
First question that I got for you, and my bad. Oh, did you go see it also, or you ain't caught it yet? And imagine you going to catch it.
No, go ahead. But I do read up on the lore, so y'all go ahead.
So spoiler free, obviously. First question I got for you, most importantly, what was the turnout when you went to see it?
I went to a 1:30 showing. It was like it was like 10 of us in there. It was not that packed on a Friday afternoon. It's a Friday afternoon, but it's only 10 of us in there.
Okay.
On an Cinemark XD screen, so it wasn't a lot, man.
So they probably
government shut down, so throw that in there.
Yeah. And they probably looking to pick something up over Veterans Day also. Okay.
Right.
Second question that I got for you is that with the Predator IP, does it fit? Does it fit with making the Predator a good guy when in most of those other films, the Predator is like the big bad antagonist?
Okay, yeah, I think this is a good question. So I think it's similar to what they did with the Terminator in T2.
Okay.
Because the first movie, he was this menacing, savage freak of nature that's going to kill the protagonist. And then in T2, he became a family man, right? He became a protector of John Connor and his mom and everything like that. So this is like a similar effect with T2. They turned the Predator into a protagonist, and they try to make him likable. They try to make the character of this particular Predator likable in comparison to others, where you're rooting for this one specifically. So there is a little bit of, I didn't know it was PG-13. I didn't even know the rating. It is PG-13. I didn't even know the rating, dude. It's PG-13. So there is a little bit of like MCU-isms to it. They did put like a Grogu effect to the story, and they did put a little bit of like I wouldn't say it's not Guardians, but it is like he's doing like teamwork. He's got basically a party like Final Fantasy, like a mini ally party with him on this hunt. But overall, they like he's never like the butt of the jokes, and it's never like I feel like he's still menacing. He's an underdog. He's a weakling. He's a chump. He's like, hey, you're the smallest. Everybody else is 8 foot tall. He's like 6'1", barely in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like the Bronny James of Predators.
So basically, he's the roll dog. Yo, did y'all ever read the BFG, Big Friendly Giant, in grade school by Roald Dahl?
Yep.
That's the same thing. It's like, oh yeah, I'm like a 20-foot giant, but I'm like a scrawny giant compared to these like 128,000 feet giants. Like,
that's a bar.
Anyway,
right?
But that's a weird. All right, let me get some off.
Go ahead.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm looking forward to seeing it.
PG-13.
The minute they made this, because everything you said about like them making him more likable and being like relatable, the fact that they gave him a little more like human-esque like skin tone, that was kind of more pinkish, whatever. I was like, I see what you're doing. You trying, yeah. And then the fact that you brought the whole like Terminator 2 reference, I get why people want to do it because they've seen that, but it's like there's only been like a couple of characters in cinema that's been able to do that. One being the Terminator, two I think is Godzilla, where you can flip him back and forth, where it's like he can be a force of nature, or you can be like, yo, I'm rooting for you, I'm Team Godzilla. Megan tried that. It bombed. Well, it didn't bomb, but it's like I was already. I love the first one. I love Megan, the first one. That second one, the minute they dropped that trailer, was like, oh, they're doing T2. I'm out. Why are we doing this? Come on, keep your villains a villain.
Yep.
I just came off of Penguin. Why can't y'all do it? Make your bad guys stay bad.
You right. That's a bar
and I'm okay
too.
with like the Predator. And I'm okay with the Predator being like, okay, like he can fight alongside like another entity, but overall it's like, yeah, they shouldn't be like it's a weird dicey mix.
Right.
And they did that with Predators also. They did that with Predators where it's like the humans like, linked up with it at the end, like one of the Predators was like, strung up like Jesus and they had to cut him down and say, all right, we're gonna fight with you. So I get that sentiment, but it just feels weird. It's like, man, you want to see the Predator as like the force of nature that like people have to run from. That's why Prey works. Could you imagine in Prey at the end where it's like he like has like some compassion for the girls, like, all right, let's go on a hunt together. I like you. I'm gonna take you like it's a wolf and cub style with Predator.
Right, because the thing is, like with the Predator, we don't root for the Predator, but we think that the Predator is cool. Like there are cool things about the Predator that make you think, like, damn, how they gonna beat this motherfucker? Like, like damn, like at every turn, like dog is like an alien Batman that kills people because he has a strategy for everything. So the cool part of it is like, that if they're gonna beat him, that they're gonna earn it.
Right. And you know what? This one is flipped because you're looking at the Predator like, damn, how the hell is this guy gonna beat? You know what I mean? This one's like, oh shit, how's he gonna beat that? How's he gonna beat that? But I think they did a good job of still, even though he's an underdog, he still has his moments. He doesn't get completely cucked. He has really cool, badass moments of fighting creatures and finding other opponents where he finds different ways to defeat his opponent rather than a traditional, I got all the tech, I got all the gear, I got the cloaking device, I can do this and this and that. The planet was really dope. The visuals are really good. The vibe, everything was there. They just try to make I think they did it as best as they could to make a mainstream Predator movie, but still keep it Predator essence in there.
So studio wanted that.
I think, the studio definitely wanted that. I think it's cool for a one-off. I would not want it like a whole 3-movie trilogy off it. I think it's a cool one-off movie, but you know how the Hollywood industry works. They want 2 and number 3 off it or whatever. But if for a one-off, I think it's dope. I think it's a dope one-off. I never seen Predator action like this before. And for $100 million budget, it looks like a $200 million production. It looks really good. Okay. Cinematography, action sequences. I think just the action sequences and the vibes is worth the price of admission.
So
by itself.
Margin, what's up, man? Because you look
all
at
right,
this
so
man.
Yeah, man, I got a couple questions. Right?
Go ahead, man.
I do get that, like predators. I understand though, like in the lore, like they do hunt together. So like sometimes they do get like a little band of people, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so like in this one, he's with a band of humans, or like what?
No, not a band of humans. What's the thing from Alien?
The android.
The android. Yeah, and a creature. So it's not humans. It's just it's an android and a creature. Another, it's like yeah, it's like it's an android and creature. So it's not like he's with other predators. It's not like he's with teaming with other humans like AVP, where they teamed up in the end.
So like the Mandalorian, you know what I'm saying? We got a little creature. We got
they,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they add like a Grogu element. They added it's Grogu.
So basically, instead
okay.
of the MonsterVerse that failed miserably, like the whole Tom Cruise and Mummy thing, it's basically the Alien verse because obviously Predators connected to aliens, and then if we're gonna get super into it, the nerdiness, Tyrell Corporation is in this universe, with Blade Runner. So yeah, and then so is
Tani.
Yeah, you have to be an alien. Yeah, the way Tani there, and you have to be like an alien fan to get those pieces. So those pieces are in it as well. So it is like it's within that whole universe. So if you've been watching
I don't even know
Alien
this is a
Romulus
thing.
and all that stuff, yeah.
I don't even know this is a thing, but like I saw one of the trailers, and I don't even maybe it didn't make it in like the cut of the movie because I haven't seen it. But it's like remember back in the day Alien or Predator 2 with Danny Glover at the end, the biggest pop that like people got in the movie theater is when they showed the trophy wall and it had a xenomorph skull on that joint. People was like, "What?" So in this one, I saw the trailer once and I immediately recognized the alien from another franchise. You know what that one is? No. The Harvester from Independence Day.
Oh,
remember them joints? Yeah, remember the little squiggly joints,
Yeah.
Release Me? That was on the wall. And I asked one of my friends who like reviewed the movie, and they said, "Oh, they don't make like a big reference to it, but I think it's maybe in one scene in the trailer." So, but honestly, I'd be down for that because, like, look, Independence Day franchise that's in the toilet, so you might as well just bring the aliens in. Will Smith ain't coming back for it.
That was a cool Easter egg. I missed it. I
missed that too. That's what's up. So the only other question that I got, because I started watching the animated Predator movie that dropped earlier this year, and that's fire. That joint is fire. I highly recommend that. I highly recommend that. The only question that I got following up what you were saying there is there really enough juice in the tank for Disney to justify continuing to spend big money on this to get us to where we want to go with this franchise? Because we know where we want this to go. We want Alien vs. Predator. We want that. Romulus was fire last year on its own as a one-off, but like, is there enough to get us there?
I don't think the ratings for that Alien TV show was good. Unfortunately,
they weren't. But it was a good show.
It was a good show, I heard, but I don't think the ratings were there. Alien Romulus, I think, did okay enough.
Yep.
I think this. I don't think it's going to be a hit, but they're invested. You can see they're investing. They're putting the Predators, the Alien show. I'm not sure if we're gonna get to that point, man. Especially in this time and era, everything's cutthroat. If they ain't tripling or doubling their budget, they're gonna let it go. I'm not sure we're gonna get there with AVP number 3. If that makes any sense. I think this one's gonna bomb, unfortunately.
Man, I knew it.
We'll see.
And bro, I'm not gonna lie. With you saying it was PG-13, like that's a little disappointing, man.
It was PG-13, but
what was the original Predator was R, right?
Hell yeah,
that was R. Okay. Yeah,
AVP 1 was PG-13.
There's no humans in it, so that was a cop out. There's no humans in it. It's only Predators. It's Alien versus Alien action, Alien versus robot action. So there's no humans in it. So that's how they were able to kind of get away with more of the violent aspects of it.
They did the Samurai Jack thing. It's like, hey, make the blood black. We good.
Yep. Make the blood white, black, green. As long as it ain't red, we good. So that's what they did.
Because, bro, I'm not going to lie. I thought Prey, like, that was one of the best movies that came out anywhere when that dropped on Hulu a couple years ago. Like, I thought Prey was a classic. I thought that was like 5 out of 5. straight up.
I think Prey is a better film, but
It's
this
actually a
one,
crime that it
this
wasn't
one
in
got you
theaters.
the. Yeah, they should have released. Well, they didn't have the confidence in it. So this one is Prey is better overall, but I think this one gives you enough of that production value to say like, okay, they couldn't have done this on
You're right.
on a Hulu joint. Like the I'm like the visuals and the vibes. I think you'll get your money's worth.
Okay,
you get your money's worth with that.
So moving on from that, I'm gonna try to catch it on Sunday. I really want to see that because I'm still disappointed that Mortal Kombat 2 got pushed back, and then like I'm not going to see the Running Man. Like I'm not.
Oh, the Running Man, October.
I want to, but I really want to, but like, bro, we saw. I can wait on
a bloodbath, man. October, there was no big movie that came out in October that really took the lead on nothing. I guess it's up to Wicked and Avatar to clean up the rest of the year.
Avatar,
and I guess
Zootopia.
Avatar, yeah, that's
Avatar 3. Yeah.
And so that brings us to the big umbrella topic here that we can chop it up for a good hour about here, right? So Avengers Doomsday, man. All right. So we got X-Men versus Avengers trailer dropping before Avatar 3 that you can only see in theaters. All of these rumors, all of this bullshit. Like, what are we doing here, bro? Like what are we doing? Yeah, we doing the money dance, right? Majin, Orion, please, y'all talk to me about this. Like, is there anything left? Is there any reason to care? Is there any reason to care to actually say, I need to see this?
I mean, man, all we can get now is fan service, man. That's all we're gonna get. All we're gonna get is all these fantasies, combinations, what ifs. That's exactly what this is for. You know what I'm saying? What Marvel is going through is the same thing DC is going through. DC can't get a certain storyline to stick, and now Marvel can't get characters to stick. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
So now we're bringing back old people to play a new character where we definitely could probably center something around, Doomsday, et cetera, not to give them any sauce, but it's essentially now they're like, okay, we know we have storylines we could do, but now everybody wants to see certain characters in certain lights. And that's pretty much what we don't have anybody that's going to stick over in Marvel. We can't bring any new, something too far, even though they have some very crazy, very fucking like intense characters they could use, combinations that can happen, but they want to play it safe, because they're owned by Disney. So we're just trying to find almost like a redo line, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think there is anything to care about. It's just gonna be fan service. What if? Who could beat who? My character's better than yours. I've always thought about this. I'm Wolverine and you are which Captain America, you know what I mean? Or yeah.
Essentially, that's what Secret Wars is. It's a big toy commercial, so why not? That's what they probably saying in their heads. It's like, why not? F it, throw the Hail Mary. Why not?
My only hot take about this whole entire situation is that whatever Disney is doing with Marvel, it seems like they're going to be struggling like the WWE, because what happens when your Titans, like a John Cena and your Undertakers and your Matt Hardys and your Dudley Boys, they start doing their last matches. It's over.
Right on time.
So once some last matches are over with, all right, who could we depend on now? We got a Seth Rollins. Who do you got left? That's what Marvel's doing. So what do we have left? We've pulled out our Titans. Now there's not that many Titans left. So we just recasting, just like Majin has said. What are we doing? We tried to do the woman movement. The woman movement. What do you do next?
I mean, it was more of a half measure, but yeah.
Where is She-Hulk going to be in it? Never mind.
Where the hell is Frank Rambeau? Monica Rambeau.
Monica Rambeau is in a dimension never to be seen or heard from again, man.
That
what
616 verse can handle that booty.
She's in the window. She's in the Windows trash bin, the little recycle bin.
Oh,
Word.
Ouch.
Because I'm just saying, like, I'm supposed to be more excited that the movie that's debuting the character that everybody wanted to debut is supposedly under a secret title of Avengers versus X-Men. But the Avengers in this movie are the B team. They're coming off of the bench, like Shang-Chi, Thor, Sam Wilson. Who else?
I don't know. Ironheart,
Shuri,
Hot Girl,
Shuri, and
She-Hulk. I don't know.
And like and our beloved X-Men, X-Men got to fight the B team to lose, to get jobbed.
Back it up.
Back it up.
Gotta bring us in for the Illuminati. Your
man Cyclops is gonna get laid out by Sam Wilson.
Sam Wilson gonna get his first W. Sam's gonna get his first win.
And then shake his hand and say, "Thank you, Cap. Thank you, Cap. It was an honor for you to whoop my ass."
He gonna deflect the beam with the shield, turn around, spin with the wing, boom. Get my man Cyclops out of there, dude. But like you said this 3 years ago, man. This is the fucking Royal Rumble of Marvel characters, man. All hands on deck. We got to sell tickets. We need $2 billion in the box office. $2 billion in the box office. We need ticket prices to go up for the theme parks. Everybody want to see the characters again. Merch, birthday cakes, the whole nines. Mountain Dew, Happy Meal toys, ads on Facebook, mini games. Like they need it all, man. Like this is do or die. It's like either MCU fails and they go away, or they succeed and they can do another 5 to 10 years. This is it. But what budget? What budget? There's the budget is whatever we need.
We need to know what characters do y'all want to see in y'all next MCU movies. This is what this is for. We need to know. Do y'all finally want X-Men? Who do you want? What do you want your mutants to look like? That's what this is. Exactly what this is.
Okay, the esteemed author of O Kingdom Come.
Oh,
hey. brother Charles, what's good, man?
Hit the drums,
brother Charles. Let's chop this up, man, because you put this. We good, brother. Man. We good. You put this in the chat.
W2s, man.
Yes,
W2s.
Look at them. CST. Look at them all over the. Look at them all over the.
Yeah, we sniping. Let's talk about this, brother. Let's talk about this, man.
Oh, Charles was already talking about the headline. So Avengers versus X-Men.
Ooh, shocking!
Can't wait to see it.
Can't wait to see it.
Wait,
how about you just say A versus X, which everybody knows. Just say that A versus from friggin' what's it called? The thing that just came out recently. The unlock.
Oh man. You in the blender, brother.
Say it again, man.
Whatever that team.
They shut you down, CS3.
Uh-oh.
Damn, man.
Avengers,
the connection's bad.
They don't want me to. They're afraid of what I got to say.
Hey, you know what? It's job, man. Don't be saying nothing too much. You know what I mean? Because I know you be working, bro. I know that,
All right, Mike, check. Brother, you still coming in choppy, man. Oh, man.
We'll bring you back in.
Okay.
But Charles, man, the Royal Rumble of Marvel heroes, dude. Are you excited? You ready to go? You get your tickets pre-sold. RDJ is Dr. Doom. We got the X-Men back. We might have Toby back. We might have Hugh Jackman back. We might have Ryan Reynolds back. We might have Jennifer Gardner back. We might have Wesley Snipes back. Come on, man. You got to buy a ticket. Somebody you like is going to be in this shit. Somebody, we might get Toby back. Come on. Somebody you like got to be in there, man.
Who do you want? Who do you want?
We're getting Terrence Howard as War Machine.
Terrence Howard, next time, baby. Next time, baby.
Next time, baby.
Like real talk. Listen, I would pay more to hear the audio of Ryan Reynolds and Robert Downey Jr. arguing on set. Like that's really that's what.
To get this fucking clown away from me.
Am I too much of a cynic to think that like that's just not real? Like it's just staged just for hype?
No,
they doing
I'm buying
doing everything they need to do just to like get people to like care about this movie.
I'm sorry, CS3. I'm all in on that. I'm all in on the bullshit.
You know,
really?
Yeah, that sounds like that's real. Ryan sounds like he's fucking annoyed.
Yeah, I'm all in on the passive aggressive.
Yeah, like, that's like, I mean, it's his personality. He's Van Wilder, nigga. Like, that's
bruh.
Like, he's annoying. I'm surprised he hasn't clashed with more people.
And Robert Downey Jr. is walking around with that golden trophy.
I'm Mr. Marvel.
Like this, like
I am Mr. Marvel.
But I'm the guy. But I'm the guy that just brought home $2 billion.
Yep.
From across the street.
Yep.
Just a dude playing another dude.
Finding what y'all did.
I swear, like yo,
finding everything y'all did for the past 10 years.
That's what, like, that's the real prime time right there.
Yeah.
I would love I wouldn't even want to see the video. I just want to hear
the audio,
like, the passive aggressive audio of like, we're at work, but we're not friends, but we're at work.
Mm-hmm.
But my dick is bigger than yours, but no, it's not because I have an Oscar. Like,
I want to see the video. I want to see the Russo brothers. I want to see their reaction. I want to see Anthony Mackie's reaction.
Oh yeah, in costume.
Everybody,
tell me why there's somebody out there who definitely has it filmed and it's in the Office style, where it's like camera switches over.
Somebody was like,
right. Like, imagine being the coffee runner. You're the coffee runner standing there in between.
Mr. Downey, should I give you the coffee now? Or should I wait for you to slap me first?
Oh man, Mr. Reynolds, you said you only wanted red Skittles.
Like the way you make them.
We got you 1,000 red Skittles. Where do we like? Do you want the Mr. Jackman? How much protein powder did you say you wanted?
Oh, dear.
5 scoops. My bad. I only put 3.
I haven't seen all the studio, but I feel like there's got to be an episode, like, or the franchise. What was it, like, the franchise? I feel like there's got to be an episode
on HBO.
Like
I think we did talk about. Oh, the studio.
Yeah,
hey, bro. Listen, these niggas is at summer camp, and they all want to come home right now.
All want to come home.
Everybody wants.
Can you imagine? You get the script, and RDJ is like, "Yeah, that's not gonna work for me, brother. Like, scratch this out, scratch this out, scratch this out." Hey, come to my trailer. We're gonna figure this out. Scratch this. Everybody, wait. Take a 2-hour break. We coming back in 2 hours. Everybody, hold on.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, everybody, take a seat. We're gonna figure this out.
Hey, what'd you say? Town meeting.
Word, like
town meeting.
Like for real. This is the question. Who's the most like? We ain't even fucking talking about the movie. Who's the most professional person on set, bro?
Ooh.
Probably one of the women.
I'm gonna say Ian McClellan is the OG on set.
Oh yeah.
Gandalf is the OG on set.
Yeah,
I said so.
Yeah, he going back to his trailer. He ain't sitting there watching all this shit.
Rolling.
I mean, he's too old for that too. He don't got time for this. He's like, maybe when I was like 40 years younger, sure, but nah.
You said Professor X rolling back to his trip,
rolling down.
Charles, roll me back.
Yo, for real, bro. Like, that's who's the most professional person on the set? Because I mean, I don't know.
Be Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
Bully Maguire.
I'll probably go Winston Duke or homegirl who played Mrs. I'm gonna say anybody from the Fantastic Four except for Pedro Pascal.
Wait, you think he's a clown?
Papa. I think Papa Pedro. He back probably with his anxiety with some chick. I don't know.
Yo, Pedro on the set. Like, listen,
got you to feel somewhere.
Like, bro, like, do y'all not understand that? Like, when I leave here, I'm going to film a Star Wars movie. Like, I don't need this shit. I'm the Mandalorian, bro.
And I said I'm waiting on Pedro Pascal's heel era to step in because I feel like next.
It's coming up.
It was like humble Pedro Pascal, anxiety Pedro Pascal, and then like he's gonna be an asshole. Like I'm waiting, coming. It's coming.
But like he's like the living embodiment of I don't need this shit. I got other plans. I got other shit going on. I don't need this.
No. They're gonna throw 007 towards Papa Pedro.
Oh my god. Do not put that out there, bro.
You cursed us. We're done.
Nah, man.
He too old.
Nah,
he too old.
I'm gonna be offended. I would be offended as fuck.
But you know what? A lot in James Bond. It might be time.
It might be time.
A lot in James Bond, bro. Hey man, the Saudis kind of deep. Bro.
Get on your social medias. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Saudis
Get on social media. Get on Twitter. Get on Facebook. Get on Instagram. Put that out there and let's see what happens.
Yo, I'm afraid.
Oh, you a menace, man. You a menace. Bro.
On the set, Pedro be the first one to walk away.
Pedro walking off set. I think Anthony, he'll probably walk off.
Anthony Mackie?
Yeah.
Walk off into what?
To that girl he was.
There you go.
That nigga better sit his ass down there. He ain't got.
The man's out here ready to do another black phone.
Sit down, bro.
Like we put, like nigga, we gave you the Black History Month spot. You only
I'm at Black Mirror. That's what he's trying to do. It's like, hey, Black Mirror too.
Oh no,
you ain't even bring back 500, nigga. What you get? You right? Sit down, man. Sit down. Hey, you ain't even bring back 500, man.
Oh shit.
Sit down. Nah.
All right. Simu Liu, he's staying.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Where you want to talk about boba tea and shit? I'm gonna tell him that,
Yeah, he's sipping on boba as they arguing and shit.
Boba's indigenous, nigga.
Yeah.
Is Vision coming back?
Vision? Nah, he ain't. He might cameo. I don't know.
Might cameo.
I don't know. Elizabeth Olsen, she ain't in there.
She ain't. Wait. Oh yeah, she is.
She ain't in there.
Chris Hemsworth is walking off set. He doesn't need this shit either.
Yeah, you're right. Chris Hemsworth, he's walking off set.
Yeah, he's tired.
Chris Evans, he's like, let me know when I could just do the scene by myself. Chris Evans. He said, just put the C stand with the tennis ball. Put the C stand with the tennis ball there. I'll act with the tennis ball.
Yep.
Just ADR me.
Yep. Just ADR.
And every X-Men actor that's not Wolverine, Magneto, or the Professor, they got to stay there for the whole fight.
The whole fight.
Whole shit. Y'all not going anywhere. Y'all not going anywhere. Like coffee. Like motherfucker, you lucky to get some water out this.
Water, right?
Did you try to give Tarantino some screen time? You want to give Tarantino some screen time?
Like you're not even.
Oh, Tarantino. Oh yeah.
You trying to he's really trying to make a name for himself. You trying to give him some more screen time.
Trying to make a name for himself on set.
Oh yeah. I forgot Gambit. See, I forgot. I forgot Gambit was even in this motherfucker, bro.
What's the?
You think he's gonna die? Or you think he's gonna stay?
Punisher, Daredevil, all that shit confirmed.
Spider-Man and them? No. They're not confirmed for the Avengers movies.
Okay. They're protected for now.
They're protected for now. Because they're shooting the Spider-Man movie at the same time.
I'm actually more. I'm looking forward to that more.
Say what, Martin?
I said they got to come with Sony with some more money.
Yeah,
Sony need their check. Yeah,
but I'm more excited for that than I am for this Doomsday joint, to be honest.
Brand new day.
Brand new day.
Yeah.
Brand new
give homeboy his shot, man. But they stuffed his movie again.
You right.
Who?
Tom.
Oh no, they'll never leave Tom. Tom will never lead a Spider-Man movie by himself. Guaranteed.
Your boy, he was saying like, "Yo, I'm trying to retire, man. I'm trying to have kids, man. I'm trying to marry some dad, man."
You're gonna get on this set.
We got you.
He's like,
you ever heard of a thing called a Disney contract? 360.
Okay, that's why I got his slapped on that Netflix movie.
We keep Zendaya around for a little bit, but
360.
It ain't been the same.
360 deal.
Ain't been the same. Like, if
for what?
Right? If you gonna do that, you shouldn't be giving up cheeks on Netflix, right, Charles? At least
what you doing?
At least make them pay for the whole price of admission before you doing that, man. To where they can't fast forward through. All right.
I feel bad for like Tom and well, not as much, but like for him and then like Daisy Ridley, because they in that same spot where it's like all these like art house and independent films, bomb.
Yep.
Like what was the joint with both of them in it? Cherry, bomb.
Never heard of it.
Exactly.
Daisy's gone. Daisy ain't done shit, right?
Nah.
No, she got a zombie movie coming out. I'm gonna go check it out.
Pretty good.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay.
And she was some Disney movie last year about swimming, some swim team based on a real life thing, but it's an art house type shit. Bombed.
Damn, I didn't even see. Yeah, I haven't seen.
Yeah.
Yo, nobody like
one of the murder mystery ones, the first one.
That one was good.
Pretty good, but I haven't seen shit since.
Strange. Yeah. The Orient Express.
Yeah. I like think that's on Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
but
she's not. She's alright. She's not.
You know, the problem is like Natalie Portman light.
Yo, but listen, I think Star Wars is cursed, bro. There's a Star Wars curse. Like,
Oscar Isaac's been doing pretty good.
Doing shit.
Moon Knight, Frankenstein. What else he got? You got some other shit.
So hear me out. This is what I wanted to say though. Like,
all right,
I'm not gonna say everybody is cursed, but like the person that kind of gets put as the main character in the big Star Wars films, they never bounce back, dog. Like it took 20 years for people to accept what's dog name that was Anakin?
Hayden Christensen.
Like, whatever. Like, it took 20 years. He couldn't come outside for a hot minute, bro.
That's true.
What's it called? Because like I thought he was gonna have some momentum when he did what was it, Jumper?
He did Jumper and what's the other
Takers?
What's the other movie?
The Takers, that heist movie.
Jumper fucked that boy up because that was supposed to catapult him.
You think it was Jumper or Star Wars?
I think it was Jumper because Jumper was after Star Wars.
Yeah, but
I thought that was good. I thought it was like
Jumper was fire.
Yeah, it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be like kind of like what like Now You See Me is kind of now for some reason.
Yeah,
but that shit fast. I hated the movies, bro.
Oh, bro.
I love Jumper. 10 out of 10.
No. Jumper was fire, but like,
y'all are crazy.
Jumper was fire,
dude. Jumper was good. Yeah, Jumper was like kind of like okay. You remember Push? That movie was like weird. I'm not gonna say it was like absolute trash, but it wasn't really good. Jumper was better than that.
It was.
Concept or the execution? Because Jumper was concept is amazing. But they blew the execution of that movie.
It's a good cheesy 2000s movie, man.
Yeah,
it's a YA movie.
That should have been like huge. You had Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, they did. Reuniting with Hayden Christensen.
One of my top 5 movies of things that should have like went completely wrong. Like, Jumper should have been huge.
Yeah, it should have been bigger.
Uncle Jack's on to something here because because Mark Hamill. What did he do after Luke Skywalker? Y'all tell me.
Making Joker cameo voices, and that's it.
Voice
actor and cameoing and other stuff.
That was it.
Hayden Christensen.
Because like Luke wasn't hot. Like he wasn't like. I don't remember people saying like, "Oh man, I can't wait to see Luke again in Star Wars." You feel
right? I mean, he was the main character in the biggest movie of all time at the time. He was the lead character, the lead actor in the biggest movie of all time.
Right. And Harrison Ford took that and
with the
give me that shit.
Gone.
Give me that shit.
Now you got Hayden Christensen.
Nothing really happened with Leia either, so I guess you're right. Carrie Fisher.
Okay, yeah.
But she has some other problems behind the scene, but
yeah.
Like, she.
Okay.
But you're right. Hayden Christensen. He after Star Wars, what did he do? Not that much.
I think
he did
Daisy,
Christian,
right? He did Christian films. Like he's Christian, right?
I don't know. He disappeared. I didn't see him in nothing.
I didn't see him again until he popped up in Obi-Wan.
Oh, in Obi-Wan, yeah, he disappeared, bro.
That's crazy.
Yep.
And then now you're right. Daisy Ridley, main character of the sequel trilogy.
Yep.
She hasn't had too much success since. Then
ever since Purple Hair and Mary Poppins bullshit.
Yeah.
She was in Mary Poppins?
No, that was the backlash from the Last Jedi.
Yeah, with Leia.
You mean Mary Sue? Okay.
And for the record, I like the last. Never mind.
All right, we ain't going there. But I think you're right. There's kind of a Star Wars curse for the leading actor.
Yep. Because Adam Driver and John Boyega, they took that. Yep.
That was almost like Contact High right there, or Contact, Delirium. Because they were like, John Boyega was furious. He's like, yo, I love Star Wars. Like, I'm a mark for Star Wars, and you put me in this role.
He got done
for
dirty,
this end.
Man.
Nah,
they lied to him, bro.
They lied to him hard.
You know who's a similar path that Hayden had? Josh Hartnett.
Oh, Josh Hartnett.
It reminds me of that. Like, Josh Hartnett was supposed to probably be huge after The Faculty.
Yep.
And disappeared.
In a different universe, he was supposed to be Batman. But Nolan said, nah.
What, you didn't see Lucky Number 11? Come on, bro.
Nolan made the right choice, though.
Yeah, he
made
did.
the right choice.
He did. Shoot. Well, I think you're right, man.
There's a curse, bro.
Don't be the lead actor in Star Wars.
Nope. And I mean, damn, bro, because there's another, like, they're making a Mandalorian and Grogu movie that comes out, and another mainline Star Wars.
They canceled Daisy Ridley's movie again.
Yeah, it's still in limbo, so which means it's canceled.
Doesn't make sense for them to continue with her.
No, it doesn't.
It don't. They announced it. It don't make sense to announce it. And she went to the studio and did promo and everything. Like, I'm coming out with a new movie.
Psych.
They need to stop doing it. They've literally shot themselves in the foot multiple times when they're supposed to be out racing. They shot themselves in the foot with these pre-announcements, but Disney overall, like Star Wars and Disney. It's like, we got this planned out. Here's our timeline. And it's like, this didn't come out. This didn't come out. There's YouTubers just eating good off of just roasting good. It's
Rogue Squadron.
Y'all gotta stop that. That trend has to die.
We're Rogue Squadron on that.
Let's go back in time again. Let's go back to the board. Blade, it's been
oh no.
6 years now?
6 years, bro. Ryan Reynolds had to go get Wesley Snipes. So come on, man. Come on.
And they let him do it.
I got you, bro.
More telling is that they let him do that.
They let him do it.
So that tells you they didn't give a fuck about Blade, bro. But you're right.
And the fact that the Marvel Zombies had Mahershala Ali visuals, likeness, and it wasn't even him. They had to get some old other dude to play his voice.
Cooked. Yeah, Disney has had a bad year. They've had a really
and on the flip side to that, my bad, brother. I didn't mean to cut your wisdom.
Go ahead, man.
On the flip side to that, it's like, why haven't y'all canceled some of this shit y'all announced? Like, why is Wonder Man, why did that,
why is it coming out?
Why is that not a tax write-off?
You could have at least pulled the WB and just said it never happened. It got, the dog ate it.
Someone deleted the files on the hard drive. Someone deleted the footage.
For real, bro. We we was smoking weed and the ashes got on the final cut, so we can't release it. We spilled some water on it in post.
Batgirl. I hope there is a Batgirl file somewhere that gets leaked in the next 10 years. In my lifetime, I want to see that joint.
Nah, we ain't gonna see that one, bro. That ain't happening. That
ain't happening because then you gonna give red. What was it? Red Mask. Red. What? Who was that?
Black Mask. Oh no, Firefly with Brendan Fraser.
Oh yeah,
Brendan.
No, we ain't getting none of that, man.
That nigga would have never won that Oscar if that movie came out.
Yeah, that's true.
It's true. The whale. Oh, we gonna take that back.
No, we're gonna take it right on back.
But real talk, bro. Wonder did y'all watch Ironheart? I didn't watch that.
I watched it all. I had to see what it was about because obviously I loved Eve Ewing's run, which they didn't do. They had bits and elements. I'm like, can we just start doing the stuff that hits? You obviously are making these characters. You're making these movies because they're popular. Do the most popular thing.
Yeah.
Bring all the good parts that people liked.
Yeah. Maybe they don't want to pay you guys. I don't know, man.
I guess so.
I don't know.
Like,
bro, they don't want to pay the comic writers. I don't know, the creators.
Well, that's the thing. They don't even have to. Like, there's nothing like, from what I understand, unless you Brian Michael Bendis, like, there's nothing that like these writers are getting as far as royalties from these adaptations.
They
Nothing.
get paid one time.
No, well, even if you, I mean, if that, I mean, like, the most you get is people like Jim Starlin's like, all right, look, I was in like the biggest, hottest, like highest grossing movie of all time. Boom, as a cameo. That's it.
That's it.
Well, I'm glad you say that because a lot of people assume that, they got to pay. They're trying to cheapen out. They're trying to pay. They don't want to pay the writers. They don't want to pay the artists. They don't want to give them royalties. And you just cleared up like there is no royalties in the contract.
There's not because it's the reason why not Todd, but like why am I forgetting his name? Can't draw feet and hands. Man, I feel bad for saying this on the live, but like Rob Liefeld. Rob Liefeld made the big stink about the whole red carpet experience, and
my man said he can't draw feet and hands.
Yeah, I feel bad for saying that. That's what that was. I mean, he's gotten better over the years, so I got to clarify that. Yeah, man, just in case if he ever watches this, but it's like that's what he was known for back in the day. But it's like no, he was like making a big fuss over how he was treated with the whole red carpet experience. But then again, like, you got to realize that, like, man, unless you like certain people, unless you a Brian Michael Bendis, you're not getting a cent or dollar off of like the thing you created that we making billions off of. Unless it's like exclusive in the contract.
I'm glad you clear that up. I'm glad you cleared that up, bro. Look, I found out today that the Ghostface mask in Scream was stolen.
Right.
The original artist, the original creator, has not received one penny off the Ghostface mask.
Man.
Made it like 5 years before the movie, and then the movie had the costume company basically copied the homework, and then the movie saw the copier's mask and said, "Let's put in the movie,"
and then trademarked
it. Yep.
Napsters on steroids.
That man's great grandchildren could be eaten off of that.
They could be eaten off for life, for generations, but it's dirty business, man. But I'm glad you cleared that up because a lot of people have that misconception. They bring it up in arguments and YouTube all the time. That's why they don't adapt the storylines to the comic writers because they don't want to pay the writers. But it ain't about that.
No, it's not about that.
Control.
And I'll just say this too. Think about this. To some degree, I could absolutely 1000% get behind of why someone's like, well, why would I just want to do the exact same thing? Why would I want to do what they did with Watchmen? It's like, oh, we don't want to like offend Alan Moore. We don't want all this drama. So, you know, we're just going to copy and paste. We're just going to do the exact same thing, except for changing anything, but that's it. Like, why would anyone, like, you could not get James Gunn to ever do something like that. It's like, hey, see this right here? Adapt that, copy, paste, print. That's it. It's like, no, I'm gonna put my spin on it. I'm gonna stick my finger up in there. I'm gonna have my little signature right there. It's like I did that. Like what's the meme? The Biden meme? I did that. Yeah. That's what it's all about. You think about this, like, and I'm kind of going on a little bit of a rant because like I'm getting some steam, but like think about this. All the stuff you see in costume designs. I was like on a group chat on Facebook about like, you know, the new Daredevil costume design got textural patterns for no reason. Why is it there? Because the person who, you know, designed it's like, I did that. Yeah, that's me. I did that. That little thing right there. That's the perfect little detail. I did that. Me. That's my contribution. It's like, why?
But you got to get it. You got to get your shit in. Right?
Gotcha. Unless, you know, they'll just say you copy pasted.
That's true.
You got to get your shit in.
And yeah, that's what the fans want, man. It took us like until what was it? Deadpool Wolverine, just to get like a full Wolverine mask on. It took us like 20 years to get that.
Yeah.
Okay. CGI too, like a motherfucker, man.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
With the white eyes.
I feel like it's the right step in the right direction because, like, look, we got it. Comic accurate.
Got it.
There can be definitely tweaks, but hey, at least we got it.
We got it.
Like but to be honest though, it took Hugh Jackman being in his mid 50s to agree to be in anything other than a wife beater for the whole movie.
Yeah,
that's true too. And Ryan Reynolds to ask him personally.
Right. Like other than that, like the Wolverine costume for the prior 2 decades was a wife beater and a pair of jeans.
Maybe a cowboy hat.
It's simple because it's like, hey, it's in the comic, it's kind of accurate. You know, Logan drinking the beer. I mean, we can't. But did he smoke? Yeah, he smoked in the movie. Yeah, but it's like drinking the beer, smoking. Yep.
But even on the topic of fan service, damn, Charles, he jumped out. But we'll get back in on this. There's one more rumor that's online in regards to these next Avengers movies, right? And I mean, over on BCL, some of them brothers might be jumping for joy. Hashtag recast T'Challa. The rumor mill. Y'all seen that, right?
Yep.
The
rumor
from Snowfall, right?
Yeah, that's the rumor. So the petition, the flags on the play, you know, the attack on masculinity is now over because there's a rumor that T'Challa might be recasted, man. Congratulations, brothers, for all your hard work and contribution to the culture. Congratulations, man.
And that's just the rumor.
I'm proud of y'all that we made it this far to the rumor. I'm proud of y'all, man.
Yeah, man. We'll see. We'll see, man. Blue Marvel was supposed to be in the Marvels.
Man, Blue Marvel ain't never get until, and I hate saying this in no disrespect, but it's like Marvel corporate is like, oh, until Kevin Greavy is dead or like gives up the rights, we don't care.
Brother Voodoo was supposed to be in Doctor Strange 2. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Brother Voodoo sales were off the roof. That didn't happen. So the spec game, man. If y'all keep specking, man. Y'all keep specking. I don't know who's still buying comics on specking. I don't know who's still doing that now, but I mean, we'll see with T'Challa, man. We'll see.
Yeah, and I know I'm kind of being an asshole, but like, I mean, if they do it, that's cool because I mean, I think there's still something that could be done with the Black Panther character, but like, I don't know. Either way, I'm not pressed over kicking up dust about it, man.
Will T'Challa get you a ticket in the theaters?
For which film?
Secret Wars. Let's just say Secret Wars.
Secret Wars. Say that's the last. Say that's like the mid surprise. Like that's the big pop in the middle of the film. It's like T'Challa comes back recasted as say Aldous Hodge. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm already in the theater, like, does it?
Well, say for some odd reason, like you don't like catch it for like the first like 2 weeks, and everything's already spoiled, and like people are already talking. It's like, yo, you gotta go for like that mid credit of the movie. Yeah, in the middle of the movie is a big pop.
I mean, y'all gonna go see Doomsday, right? Y'all have to see it. You got to go see it.
Okay, let's take a vote on this. Majin, you going to see it next Christmas?
Nah.
He's like,
and why not? Why?
What's the point, bro? There's gonna be a part 2 again? No, I'm not doing this again.
Okay.
No.
Okay. All right. CS3, you going to see it?
I am on the fence, and I rarely say this, but based off of that first trailer, and I told y'all my whole thing. Going forward, 2026, I'm watching one trailer. That's it. Anything after that, I'm just ignoring it.
Okay. Orion, you going to see it? Christmas 2026, Doomsday? Okay.
See it in the hanging out with Pirates in the Caribbean. That's exactly where I'm going to see it.
Okay. Charles, Doomsday 2026, Christmas. You going to see it?
Damn. Man, I don't think so. I think I'll wait. You
wait for Disney Plus?
Damn. I know it sounds crazy.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be talking about it. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, this is nice."
Right.
You're gonna be like, are they talking shit?
Is it real? Do the Russos got it?
Dude, the Russos still got it, man.
You know what I'm saying? They've been bombing outside of the MCU, so.
I mean, they haven't had a win outside the MCU, so yeah.
No, they haven't. They have not. Like I said, I'll catch Spider-Man over the summer next year, but it's just too much, man. Like it's too much. And I don't know. I might be capping right now, but like I'm over the fan service. I'm over it. I'm kind of over it. It worked. It worked when the story benefited the fan service. Like Majin was saying, like it worked when there was a story behind that. But now fan service is the story. Like I don't know. I feel like the Batman sequel is something that I can be excited about. Like the Odyssey film is something I can be excited about.
Ooh.
Like there's other stuff out there now that can kind of satisfy my mark. Me being a mark for cinema can be filled by seeing other films at this point in time. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I don't know. I could be capping right now because I'm gonna go see Spider-Man.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I agree. I agree with Jack 100%. Like Jack's statement, I'm gonna go see Spider-Man first, but if anything, like the hero that I'm really like the hero verse that I'm really waiting on in movies is probably the next Batman. Because I did watch Penguin and that was dope. So like gotta continue.
I mean, fuck, like there's more intrigue for a movie that like I'm more intrigued by the Supergirl joint just to see if they can pull it off. If they can make that even serviceable, that'll be a W. You know what I'm saying?
Like when James Gunn, because I don't know, is he doing that one? Is he directing that one?
No. Someone else is doing that one.
Somebody else is directing.
Okay. That's a good move.
So, I mean, look,
look, no, I mean, you want everything to feel a little different. You got someone doing every single movie, then everything.
Well, that's where you're wrong about me, Dion. I get scared. I put 1 foot forward and I try my best.
Oh man, if you want to do a superhero movie without your director, all up in the videos, all up in the promos, come over to Marvel.
Jesus Christ.
We'll just send you the production notes.
Nigga dying to the audience right now. Like,
we'll just send you the production notes.
We'll Nia DaCosta you. That's what we'll do.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go see it. I got my curiosity. I'm gonna see Cyclops in a blue and yellow outfit after 20 something years get jobbed out.
Hey, listen, supposedly, and it looks like they're trying to rebrand Cyclops after the animation. So he may not get jobbed out. He might be a badass.
One could hope.
The
best version we got of him was in the animated 97.
Yeah. This is basically Cap.
Yeah, I mean, he got his shine, and that's the only time he got his shine. Was in 97. Everything else, he get jobbed out and everything.
Oh, by the way, aside from the whole Bo DeMeo drama, whatever, because everybody else who worked on that stuff, including like one of the artists like Chase Connolly, all them dudes and females up there, like in the animated department, diehard fans. Very little studio interference. Imagine if you had that kind of quality. And again, this is easy work. We're just giving them money at this point. But it's like, imagine if like that's the kind of stuff that went into something like this. Yes, I trust the Russos, and Russos we trust. But just like the whole idea of like casting RDJ, that was a very desperate Hail Mary decision.
That was a fair move. Yeah.
It was cheap too. It was cheap. It's like, oh, RDJ, guess what? He just died. Is there? So how's it gonna make sense? Well, guess what? You're gonna have to find out.
We're just gonna take the Iron Man. It's just gonna be an Iron Man mask.
If Jonathan Majors does not have that incident, do we still get Doomsday?
Nope.
No.
Not in this decade. Not in this decade. No.
Yep.
That's something. My bad, brother. Go ahead.
No, different timeline. We're definitely living in like the alternate branch reality that like was stepped on. We're living on the butterfly effect.
Right.
It's like, and honestly, there's times I literally sat down. I kind of daydreamed about this. Like, okay, this is how I play this out. So Jonathan Majors, like, he doesn't mess up. Or how about this? Say he does mess up, but it's like not as bad somehow. Like, the girl, like she recants her statements, or like maybe she's like, you know what? I'm not gonna make this a big deal because like I'm not trying to be all about this, whatever. Whoop-de-whoop. Move on. He's on some hot water for a little bit. He's in timeout, but he's not out. We don't kick him off the team. He goes forward. The eventuality is that, okay, we tie in the whole Loki plot, because that was the whole thing about this. And honestly, I'm on the fence on whether Loki actually appears in this whole franchise ever again. I feel he's out of there. But I feel like if Majors was still in, Loki would have played a big part in this. Like, yeah, we're going to do some respect with you, man. Tom, we're going to give you one last send-off, and it's not going to be in the show. It's going to be in the movies. They would have tied that plot together, and then it would properly introduce Doom, because that was the whole thing. Introducing Doom through the chaotic, because it was basically supposed to be like
The mid boss before the final boss.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Kang was supposed to be the lieutenant lead up to Doom, because everybody wanted Doom, but it's like the way that they had to move things around. It's like you shoehorned it in there, and the very fact that you had to put RDJ in there shows us that you showed us your cards. Your Uno cards were laid out on the table, and we seen it.
Right, because Secret Wars was supposed to be a Kang. Kang was supposed to carry that, but that's
Universal Collision.
That still doesn't change the fact that he got his ass whooped by Ant-Man in the first movie that they debuted him in, though. But they were going to try to write around that.
They're going to write around that.
But yeah, you're right, Donovan. Both of y'all are right. Y'all are both right. And
so it was a pivot, man. It was pivotal. Damn, we got our main guy who was supposed to be at least 5 to 10 years of storytelling. He's out of the picture. We got to get somebody in there. We got to pivot fast, and we got to find somebody.
Yep.
Right.
Guess who just won an Oscar?
I mean, what would you do if you had a 10-year plan for Jonathan Majors? You threw that on the window now. What move can you do after that?
You know what? But Dion, I've been thinking about that, man. Like, niggas got recasted in the 90s all the time. Like, that's their job, bro.
Yeah, but that was in the 90s, man. We can't do that now. We can't do that now. Unless you literally have a storyline. Like, for instance, like the whole Flash thing. It's like, first of all, nobody even knew who George Clooney was at the end of that movie. Like, anybody saw the 25, it's like,
that was nasty.
Yeah,
that
so it's
nasty.
like you can't do it without making it like you got to make it a spectacle. You got to make it a gimmick at that point. Because if you listen, imagine like if we went forward with the Black Panther 2, and they did recast Chadwick. It would have been, especially with everything, the circumstances under, it would have felt very disrespectful in the moment. Because right now we're at the point where it's like, yeah, you need to recast him, but in that moment right there, we feel like they were just like, okay, we give our respects to Chadwick, we're mourning, but we're moving on. They would have been like, no,
yeah,
absolutely no.
Them recasting would not have worked, but I think Ryan's approach was pretty good. That movie was probably like 2 to 3 tweaks from being like a perfect film to me. But outside of that, yes, I feel like they could have written themselves out of the corner with the Kang chair.
I agree.
Loki did.
I agree. There's different variants. There's different variants of Kang to where, like, Jonathan Majors didn't do enough with that character for us to identify him as being the only Kang. All right, I thought Majin was out of here, but I agree with you on that. They could have recasted Kang. They could have did that easily.
Dude, like, Coleman Domingo, that was what everybody was saying. That was a perfect out right there.
I mean, yeah, it could like just another guy comes out of the portal, and we just keep it pushing. Like, that's it.
It was really the expectation of it all, and it didn't have to be immediate. I'm saying that they could have written themselves out of the corner better than the way they're doing. It looks like chaos. Like, it looks like oh shit, we lost Kang and we don't know what we're doing. But like studios shit used to happen before. Like, oh, get in the writer's room, lock up, get your coffee, and make the shit look good. That's the job. It's part of the job. The
problem is they shrunk the writer's room with the whole war, the whole bidding war, like with the shutdown, the Hollywood shutdown. They slashed the writer's room. That's why everything sucks.
What writer's room?
Right. Because but y'all are right. Because at some point it just became let's gravitate towards 2 or 3 people, cast our directors or hire our directors and just have them take cues from this 2 or 3 group of people, right? Like before we wrap this up, what I'll say is this here. I was wrong, and I'll bring it full circle. I was wrong about the Fantastic Four. The Fantastic Four is much better than I thought it would be. Because there's something about that movie that shows you that they kind of broke the formula with it just a little bit to where it can exist as its own thing, right?
Yep.
Right.
Every other movie, I'll say post Civil War in the MCU, the Russos were giving other people their cues and telling them how to carry it out.
Okay.
And even in 2025, we're still looking for that. Or it feels like we're still doing that. Everything feels like it's another version of the thing that got the most people watching it, as opposed to being something great on its own that's a part of something bigger that's also great.
Yeah. You know, it's fun. First Steps. That was the John, right? That was
John Watts.
Yep.
First Steps had that same feeling that I had from the other movie early in the year.
Yeah, I'll be right back, yo.
I already forgot what it's called.
For sure, man.
Shit, what was it called? The one with all the people, with all the B-list guys. Wait, Marvel. What was that movie called? With the shadow guy with the void.
Oh yeah, the
guy.
The Thunderbolts. See, that's
Thunderbolts.
how unforgettable this movie was. Again, my whole point of like, we don't even believe in this project. Secret title, Avengers, New Avengers. Haha.
New Avengers. Sorry for
New Avengers.
So that's gonna do anything. Yeah, it just felt like, okay, this is okay. Like that, I had that same feeling. Thunderbolts with Fantastic Four. I'm like, okay, this is safe. It just like, you know, this is. I can't like, you can't really. It's not horrible. It's just like safe, and I just feel like with where the MCU is now, you don't get to have those anymore. I feel like they have to be a Loki or a WandaVision. I just feel like it's supposed to up the ante, and not even in stakes, just like different, like something. It's got to be. We don't have a choice. Like, and I know there's like not the Avengers, but the quality like definitely has to be there. Like I would put like Loki quality up there with the Avengers. It was like really good, but it wasn't like the scale of Avengers. It was just, you know, really good and fantastic. First Steps, ridiculous title, but Fantastic Four, First Steps, and Thunderbolts both felt safe. Like this is safe. It felt like it felt very Phase 2. Like it just. I feel like we're away from all that. Like you don't get to do the small, okay movies with the, you know, that you win with the power of love and a hug. Like,
well, listen, Marvel's against the ropes, and when you against the ropes, it's really hard to like throw punches. So it's like when you like on the downslope, it's very hard to go out and do something creatively nuanced and drastic because they handcuffing most of their directors. Most of the directors they're handcuffing and the writers, so they're not really giving them a shot to do that stuff. And then two, it's a gamble because like when they do try to do something that's like art housing or something that's like kind of creative and cool, it almost like it has to like be with the right character. Because guess what, this whole Wonder Man thing, I know what they're trying to do. They're really trying to like, you know, make this like kind of like very art house kind of like different take. They're trying to do essentially what they did with WandaVision, but it's with a character nobody cares about.
Too late.
Yeah, it's too late. Yeah, they're in a position now where all they can do is throw Hail Marys right now.
Damn, that's rough. Yeah,
man. Majin, what do you think, man? If for the future of the MCU, would you have continued to do RDJ as Doctor Doom? What would you do post Jonathan Majors incident?
I probably would have slowly phased into it, you know, so it made it like a, you know, almost like a Palpatine and Archimedes that we can't really see just yet. And then, because, you know, we could have waited, we see how this case was going to be, and then probably, you know, kept some of the main storylines to mix it in. But nah, it's a real like desperate look. So it really doesn't make me want to go see it because it's like, all right, like yeah, we love this character and we love him so much that y'all brought him from the dead. Like this is one of the worst tropes you could do. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, you just break out everything because what? It's the same person. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. So it doesn't look promising. Future for MCU doesn't look promising. After this, sure, maybe we can get back to it. But like this. Right now, it's just kind of like, yeah, got it.
And even to echo that, Majin, like, why showcase that they did that? Like, why not keep that as a twist? Why not have be wondering why is Robert Downey Jr. on set? Like, why did they? I'm like, I still don't understand why they actually brought him out and like revealed. I'm like, that's like
sell tickets.
They needed a pop. They needed
sell
a pop.
tickets.
They wanted the fans to go crazy.
That there's a Doom?
Yeah.
You don't think just showing Doom, no actor behind it wouldn't have been enough?
They want the headlines. No,
no,
they
they
want the
wanted the
press.
headlines, and they wanted people to be questioned. They wanted people to scratch their heads, like, how does this make sense? We all don't even really like. That was kind of like the more basic tier. That was for everybody else. That's for the normies. That's for like the casual Marvel consumer, MCU consumer. It was like, wait, RDJ's playing. Wait, but he died. How does that? They wanted that to go through the media cycle so that it can keep people long enough to get to the movie. They was like, yo, we throwing a fishing rod about 500 miles out, and we expecting a return. That's what that move was.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
agreed.
Man.
Oh, how would you handle Marvel past Jonathan Majors incident? Would you have recasted him? Would you have done what they're doing? RDJ is Doom. What would you have done in the MCU currently in the last few years? If you were the studio head.
I mean, if I was studio head, you're at a better chance of taking a chance.
Yep.
Because you already took a chance with Robert Downey Jr. from the start with Iron Man. It didn't have a strong Marvel support, Now, years later, we have a strong Marvel support because of Robert Downey Jr., But you're gonna have to take some risk, There's still an audience out there who doesn't understand the whole comic background or even the Marvel universe still, from the comic book aspect. So now you're trying to tell that story to a generation who's now getting into comics, who's now getting into gaming, who's now knowing about these characters. Is doing pretty well in the video game aspect, I could tell you that. With the Wolverine being talked about and a new 4v4 Marvel game coming out,
Oh yeah,
it's doing well over there. But what's it doing in movies? They're probably gonna have to take some chances, and some of the chances they are taking right now is not in the right direction. So if you're looking at possibly building up a new MCU by 2030 and stuff like that, it's now is really the time. I'm seeing that there's a lot more actors and a lot more actresses, being are on the spotlight thanks to like streaming services like Netflix and everything else. So, picking some of those people, to take on the mantle of a role, stuff like that. It's going to be really, really hard to outshine what's already out there to play.
Right.
Like look what Blade is going through. Like Wesley Snipes is Blade. But to even try to get Mahershala Ali a shot, stuff like that, like that was a chance that I was hoping for them to take.
Right.
So even if they were to take chances, it's still politics at the end of the day. It's still money at the end of the day, So, honestly, that's my opinion. Take chances on some talent that's out there. Robbie Downey Jr. is really that it seems like at the bottom of the barrel move to be like, we had nobody else. Pull that trigger. Let's use him. That's just telling me right now that we might be in trouble or we might be safe. But, we can't look at Robert Downey Jr. as like The Rock, a movie savior.
Shit, even The Rock's facing trouble right now.
Yeah.
Even The Rock, the
Smashing Machine didn't do that good.
Bombed. He's not going to get any Oscar nominations for that. And then I think he did other movie that bombed as well. Last few years, but I would say this: they have to make money on this. This has to make $2 billion or more.
Shit.
I mean, are we really ready to reboot? Do you guys want to see Iron Man 1 all over again? Do you want to see Captain America 1 all over again? Do you want to see Thor 1 all over again with the new cast? I mean,
that's for Gen A or Gen Alpha. That's not
Gen
for
Alpha.
us.
Yeah, like so post Doomsday, post Secret Wars, you hit the reset button. Do you just say, hey, we're going to continue off a new status quo with X-Men? With a new X-Men, not an old X-Men, brand new X-Men. It's kind of like you're stuffed, man. You're stuffed to the brim with content and storylines and characters. It's hard to determine what you want to do in the future because not just the movies that's hanging on, it's the theme parks, it's the video games, it's the comics, it's the whole IP in itself. It can't sink like the Titanic. They cannot afford to make it sink. So it's tricky, man. It's I would not want to be in their predicament in that sense. If this bombs, I think Kevin Feige's out.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's bombable.
Doomsday.
You don't think it's bombable?
Secret Wars?
If Deadpool didn't bomb, I don't see Doomsday bombing.
Think it's too
But that's
big to
just
fail.
Deadpool. That's one character, and it's a character that is already established to like do the thing. Because like that's the thing. The minute Deadpool 1 did good, it was like, okay, this is a surefire bet. People are gonna show up. They can marks for Deadpool. They're gonna show up for that. That's what it is. But Secret Wars, it's not Deadpool. It's so much more. Like Doom is not dead. So I think like that really doesn't translate the same way. I'd be interested to see, when this comes out, like how people react to it. But it's like you could only go so far with like the member berries and the references.
But let's be real. That's the price of the ticket. That's what we're paying to go see. That's the attention. They're bringing in the old guys because the new guys, either their fault or the direction or the film itself, the new guys ain't selling. That's why we have in the X-Men coming back. That's why we have RDJ coming back. That's why we have supposedly Ryan Reynolds coming in the cameos. We're doing it for nostalgia. We're doing it for the old cast. The old X-Men cast never got this much love when they were around. Never. But because it's been 25 plus years, now everybody loves what's his name? Marsden as Cyclops. Now everybody loves this Nightcrawler. Now everybody loves MK Jamison as Jean Grey. So it is nostalgia that's pulling everybody back, because then they would have just done New Avengers versus Avengers. You'd have Sam Wilson's Avengers versus Bucky's Avengers. You would have had She-Hulk coming back. Like, it would have been a typical storyline. The new cast, they're not delivering. The new characters are not selling. So
it just sucks because like it's not even their fault.
It's not their fault. It's not the actor's fault.
It's politics. It's literally the politics of movie making and decisions the studio has make. Creative differences. Like, honestly, for what it is, I've always thought about it like this. After Phase 3, the MCU was no longer the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It just became the Marvel TV show. Because literally, it was just episodic, episode one after another. And because of that, that's when the big reports starting to come out. I was like, okay, we're gonna try to focus on like not making things so interconnected, so people can come in. It's like, well, no, you already messed up because that's your brand.
Yeah,
This is the precedent. It's an episode. I'm a diehard Marvel fan that expects to see things interconnected because I saw the 10 plus movies that came before. So for you to like kind of switch bait and like, do something different, it kind of betrays like the thing you sold me on. It's like if In-N-Out Burger started selling like a whole nother Krabby Patty formula that ain't nobody, messing with. It's like, no, I come here for this. I'm coming here for this, In-N-Out Burger, same formula as before. Don't switch it up on me now.
Facts. Yeah. I felt like I just felt like they lost sight. Like I felt like the big films ended with Endgame, and then the torch was going to Loki. The torch was going to WandaVision, and like it was going to be this new era of these characters, because I would see Loki as a newer character and like where they were getting the focus, right? And it was going to be this new era of these characters that exist in the world but not attached to those storylines. So like to birth new storylines. It was a perfect transition. I don't know where they lost sight. Like, nigga, it was a perfect. All right, good. We were all on board. They didn't even think it would work. WandaVision, Loki, you had us. Like,
right. They ran out of story.
Like what? I don't know.
Uncle Jack, we're gonna catch you, man. Good seeing you tonight, bro.
But yeah, I felt like they lost track. Like I just like, okay, it was really hopeful because even all the audience like, oh my god, what are they doing with this Loki show? What are they doing with WandaVision? And it was success. So like the idea that Doctor Strange, I think that's the Doctor Strange has been accepted, really. Like, so these are 3 new characters for the most part that got the torch passed to them from the old guys. But then there was no connective tissue to these newer ones. They just brought in people fresh. Like,
right.
I don't care about Shang-Chi. Like, I care about, like I don't know how much more I need to vocalize that. I really care. Riri didn't get a good transition either. and it's like they didn't earn the transition, but they continued down the path anyway. And I think that's where, like, that's probably where a lot of the disconnect happened, because like there was no like you know, in tech we have this thing called a post-mortem if something fails. Like there was no post-mortem. Like, oh, why didn't this work? They didn't like, oh well, they'll catch on. Like it was just like they just keep it pushing. Keep throwing them and everything. Like, nah, I still don't like these niggas.
My contact phone.
I still don't like them. So like that's
damn.
That's funny.
It's I feel like that's the connective tissue's gone, because like I didn't really care for I mean Loki was cool, but I didn't really like love Loki until after his show. So like that transition was, I feel like that was the idea, that after the show you'll be invested in Loki's story. They really humanized him, you know, and like gave you a perspective of why he does what he does. That's writing. That's the whole point. That's what their job is. So that's why like I'm always like big Kang falling through and all these other things that fell through. Like y'all got people that have a job to make this look good. Loki was proof of that. WandaVision was proof of that. Like y'all like niggas got jobs to make this shit work. So what, like, is this really because of risk averse and because it's a public company? You know what I mean? So yeah, if it bombs, maybe they need that. Yeah, maybe they need it to get their head straight.
Yeah, man. Well, I think it's 12:14 on EST on this side, East Coast time. So I think you guys got any last words? I mean, what would you? Are you gonna watch anything in the theaters for the remainder of the year as we head out? Any movie you're gonna see in theaters for the year?
Other than Badlands, because I didn't catch it, nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah, no. I ain't got nothing I'm really looking forward to.
Damn.
Oh wait, hold on. I take that back. I might check out Zootopia too, just to see what it's like.
Okay. Probably close out with what was the other one? I'll probably go see Wicked 2 and maybe Zootopia. Zootopia with my sisters.
Wicked 2, Too Wicked, Too Furious.
Too Wicked, Too Serious. That should be a movie title. I know, Charles, you ain't going to movie theaters, man.
Man, I might take the kids to Zootopia. We'll see.
Okay, so it looks like everyone's gonna go see Zootopia for the Christmas movie, whatever, the family film.
I'm going to mainly see it because like Pixar, Disney got to figure this whole thing out, because then this can like dovetail into like a future conversation if we get back to it. But the whole reason like why anime is just like taking the lunch money of like comics and like the Western side of things in general, it comes out like a geyser, like a water faucet consistently. But it takes like 5-6 years in between to get like animated stuff on like from like the Marvel or DC or just like in general like cartoons from Western side, like 10 years in between. But like anime and like its transition from manga to anime just comes out consistently. And with Zootopia, look, that came out in like, what was that, 2016?
Oh Lord,
bro, if you were 10 years old, you are now old enough to vote.
Woo!
To watch that, now watching that movie. And it's like, man, like that's the problem. Like I know it takes more time for like higher caliber, like animated movies and stuff like that, but it's like, yeah, on the Western side of like animation, they gotta figure that out. They gotta figure that out. Like
commit.
There shouldn't be a reason for like same thing with like Incredibles 2.
Yeah,
it's the reason why like it sucks so much, because they were on a momentous roll and they fumbled it.
Damn,
Like
that's
10 years to come out.
That Incredibles 2 sucks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch it yet, but damn.
I thought it was alright, but
yeah, I liked it. It just came out too late. Like
it came out like 14 years too late.
But I feel like that's the correlation I'm seeing. Is like, yeah, like why are you like doing these like, yeah, I don't know. Kind of like with the sequel baiting that we're, or not sequel baiting, but yeah, the sequels we getting for like franchise that. Why are we doing this? Like going back to the whole Coming to America 2 thing.
No,
there was no need for that.
Don't do that.
But it was like, hey, we got an IP, let's do it. The fans love it. You born in the 80s, you love this. Come on, you gonna see this movie, right?
Love it.
No, I'm gonna catch it on Amazon for free.
Right, like the Mummy 4. Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz are coming back from the next Mummy movie.
You leave Brendan Fraser alone, sir.
I'm not. Hey, look, I'm kind of excited, but I know that it's not gonna be as good as the first.
I'm holding my breath. Yeah, it's not gonna be Mummy 1 and 2, but
Scorpion King 3, can't wait to see it.
Can't wait.
That's what the Smash Machine should have been.
I love the Brendan Fraser mummies. I thought that was like such a beautiful time period.
Classics.
Oh
They're
yeah,
classics.
Dude, TNT. Look, TNT. You just came out of school, from school. You turn on TNT. The Mummy's on.
Oh man,
good night.
Look, that movie was scary. Before Imhotep got completed in his look, that was straight horror, man.
I was scared.
That shit was scared.
You mustn't read from the book.
Look, I bet tourism in Egypt went down like a motherfucker. Ain't nobody visiting the pyramids after that shit, bro.
No, shoot, man. Some of these people out here who was into like monster hunting and ghost chasing, they probably went up for them. It's like, oh shoot, we gonna find us a real mummy. That's what they should do. They should do a Blair Witch Project style version.
Ooh, don't put it out. Stop.
Too late.
Damn it.
Your head's got it and AI got it, bro.
All right, AI got it and Universal got it. Damn,
coming for it.
We need a pause. Yeah, we need like a pause button for each other where it's like, nope, don't do it, brother.
Oh yeah, you know what? I need to put that. I need to put that on. Like, stop! Don't do it. Don't pitch it. Shit, man. That'd be sick, man. That'd be sick.
I love that actually. That's great.
That'd be sick. Guerrilla style that shit. Go right in there, get arrested by the Egyptian government. That'd be great.
Yep.
But damn, man. Yeah, I mean, we're in the nostalgia era. Bring back everybody. Do a sequel. Happy Gilmore 2, Happy Gilmore 3. Can't wait to see it. Yeah, let's play it safe. This is a play it safe era. Everything's getting shrunken in size. Like productions are getting shrunk in size. Sound stages are empty. Lots are not being used. Writers' rooms are shrinking. Paramount's about to buy Warner Brothers apparently.
Paramount or Netflix?
Paramount or Netflix about to buy Warner Brothers. It's like everything. You know how many jobs are going to be out of there with that merger? Like
Netflix buying Warner Brothers, like the biggest flex in like history. Like I hope they do it.
Just so you can say, hey, we matter.
Yo,
man,
people that you like turned an eye to for so long, buy Warner Brothers, please.
Right.
That would be so dope for
it's gangster, but
that everybody said, oh, things on Netflix aren't
right,
real. And for them to come back and buy one, oh my god, that would be the best. Please, God, let it happen. That would be the biggest flex. And honestly, I trust Warner Brothers to make better use of WBIPs than Paramount.
Yeah,
honestly, Charles, that would be like my hope is to like go further. Like that's like your hope and dream. My hope and dream is for to go further. I hope we get back to where we started, where everything used to be on Netflix. Everything. So how about this? They buy Warner Brothers, and then like a couple years later, somehow they a couple of other acquisitions and mergers happen. All of a sudden, Paramount is bought in, and then who's the other one? What's the other studios? Peacock. All of them just get merged in. It's like it's all Netflix again. Boom, back to where we started.
Our overlords, Netflix.
Yeah, we got cable.
We're looking at the wrong people. We've been looking at. That's why. Nigga, it's Netflix you should be watching.
Oh man, I mean, no jobs. No writers.
It's gonna be Disney and Netflix. That's
Disney and Netflix, man. LA is gonna be on fire. I mean, it's already on fire, but it's gonna be garbage. It's garbage already. I mean, that's how it got to this point now, man. But hey, it was a good show, man. It was good talking with you guys. I think we'll definitely we'll get another show in before the end of the year for sure. I know weekend's been kind of, I guess, hectic for me, but this was dope, man. This was dope. You guys got anything on your way out?
Nah. Send it out.
Send it out. All right, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Good
night.